Hello, we're back, and hey, everything worked. My gosh, it's amazing having this game work for once. Alright, we're all set to go here. We're back. I think we had just killed the Rancor. Yes, this is where the Rancor was, and we are heading into the Vulkar base. Looking for the swoop bike accelerator so that we can go ahead and try and rescue Bastila in the swoop bike race. Got Zalbar and Mission with us. Should be all set to go. Journal entry added. What could possibly have been added? I haven't done anything. Search for Bastila. Save Galbar. Yep. Mission's agreed. Got it. Okay. Yeah, we're here. Oh, inside the Vulkar base. We're inside the base. Still have to locate the prototype accelerator. Probably stored somewhere off the main level under heavy guard. That would make sense. What do we have around here? Oh. Well, we've been spotted. Nice. Okay, so there's a lot of side rooms here, which have apparently taken a tiny bit of damage, which seems a little odd. Wonder why they're all slightly damaged. Very strange. We'll just head this way. Oh god. No. Let it come closer to us. I would rather not. Yeah, like I don't want to pull anything else and have the whole room at the end of that hallway coming after me. So let's sneak up behind it. Hopefully we can just take this thing out, yeah, down here. Because I'm gonna bet that there is a bunch of dudes, like, around the corner. Well, maybe not. There's at least one guy back there, but we'll look around these side rooms a little bit more first. We're going to try to clear this place out as much as possible. Oh, hello. Disabled sentry. Computer spike parts, med pack. Okay, who is our... You need repair, right? Yeah. Who is our repair specialist? I know we have somebody that was at least more competent than my character was. Repair... You're at 4. Okay, Zalbar.
Sure.
Zalbar, can you do anything with this droid? I've got 21 parts. We can spend 1. How much is it going to cost to activate this thing on a patrol route? 5 parts? Jeez, I don't know if that's worth it. We'll leave it alone for now. If we need to lure people back here, we can. It's an option. We'll keep it in mind.
What? Sure.
We need to get his repair skill up, though. If you get higher repair skill, it lowers the amount of parts that it costs to repair things like that, so you can get a bit more bang for your buck out of your repair parts. Security panel. What's this? Slicing. That is gonna be, I believe, mission. Computer use? Oh. Mission's only at rank 2. Is Zalbar our computer guy? So Zalbar actually has more skill ranks, but the bonus that Mission's getting from intelligence, apparently, is giving her a better overall skill. Okay. Mission. Failure. Spikes rejected. Security system can only be overridden from main terminal. Alright.
Sure.
Oh. I guess we'll have to look for the main terminal then. Check this other little side room. Okay, I know who handles mines for us. Mission, can you pick this up? Thank you. Why is Zalbar yelling at me? Alright. More parts, computer spikes, med packs, all that good stuff. Anything else hiding around here? A Vulkar cook.
Sure.
Great. There we go. And another side room door. So, got The hallway over there kind of loops around that way and back over, right? Yeah. And we've got a side room off of here, and this should connect to where we saw that guy patrolling around. Oh. Hi. Guys, we want to back up a little bit, please. Why is the bartender coming after us? Oh! And this sentry will actually run over. Ah, alright. That's useful. Alright, clear this place out a little bit. I'm a little surprised the bartender was willing to, like, rush us. It's fine. Anything going on in here? No. The bouncer droid. Oh, that got everybody a level. Nice. And who are you? A waitress?
Please don't hurt me. I just serve the food here, that's all. I'm not like these others. I'm not even a Black Vulker. Please don't kill me.
That's fine. How are you here?
My name is Ada. My father owed Davik some money, but he couldn't pay. Davik killed my father and sold me into slavery here at the Vulker compound to pay off the debt.
Alright. What do we got here? I just wanted to ask you some questions. That's fine.
Well, alright. I still don't know how much help I can be, but I sure hope you get rid of all the Vulkers. I hate them.
That was the plan. Have you seen... I feel like asking this random girl who got kidnapped and is forced to being served as their waitress at the bar, asking her if she knows where I can find a prototype swoop engine accelerator, is a bit oddly specific.
What? I've never heard
okay,
of
good.
such a
She has
thing.
never heard of this.
I guess it might be in the garage on the lower level. That's where all the Vulkers go to work on their swoop bikes.
That is
But
actually
I've never
okay.
been down there. The elevator is protected by a security system. Only the Vulkers are allowed to go down there.
Alright. Have you seen the prisoner?
Is she that Republic soldier? I heard one of the Vulker mention her, but she's not here. He said Brezhik didn't trust his men around her. I guess she's too important to be a slave here in the kitchens. Getting pawed and groped and kicked and spit on like me. Brezhik must have taken her somewhere safe.
Okay, so swoop bike engine down in the garage, Bastila not on base. Yeah, if we let her go, can she get out of here safely?
Now that you've killed the guards who were supposed to watch me, I think I could find my way out of here.
I mean, I could tell you the way out. That's clear. It's like behind me, out this door, take a right, and then your first left. But, alright, whatever. Yeah, let's get out of here.
I'm free to go? You're not gonna kill me? I don't know how I can ever repay you. Thank you. Thank you. I have to get out of here before any of the Vulkers see me.
Yeah. Ma'am, that would not be the way out. That is going to lead you straight into the Vulkers. She good? Oh, okay. Apparently they're fine with her just leaving.
Huh?
I mean, I would have gone the other way out of here, but whatever, you know. Each their own. That's fine. Yeah, we'll just keep this all moving up. Is that all she gets for that level? Is just, oh, weird. Scoundrel's Luck. Got it. And Zalbar. Got 3 points remaining. We can go computer use and repair. Another point in computer use. We're going to try to get his computer use and repair as high as possible. And then we can let Mission handle everything else. Because Mission's good at, like, demolition, stealth, awareness, and security. We can have Zalbar handle repair and computer use. That should be fine. Also, what was her, what was that perk she got? She picked up a feat of Scoundrel's Luck. True Scoundrel's Luck. This is +4 defense. Oh. That's quite good.
What?
Let's see what we got around here. Another door. Oh god. This was a mistake. Okay. Everybody,
What?
Fall back a little bit. Oh god. Okay, we're just rushing in
What?
apparently. That's fine. I would not have recommended this as the way forward, but apparently this is the way we're taking. Alright, are we good? There was another guy back there. Oh, okay, he just pulled now. I was like, I don't think we'd pulled him yet. So she ran out that door. That must be the front door that we saw when we first came down here. It was like to the right when we first got down. What else do we have around here? Security panel, that'll be the main console we saw mentioned earlier. That should let us override the door in the back. Take a little bit of a look around here. What else we've got? Apparently this door isn't actually real. Actually, even according to the map, there's nothing on the other side of it. A pool droid. What?
Huh?
Why don't I don't trust this pool. Oh god, okay. Back up. Okay, so they've got some kind of chemicals, I'm guessing. They must be cleaning the pool. And I just walked straight into it. Fine. Maybe... Okay, pop an antidote kit, and... pop a med kit or two. Yeah, that'll be fine. Can we, like, activate this pool droid? That'll be a Zalbar thing. Zalbar, can you activate this pool droid? Program the droid to crawl into the pool and self-destruct? Okay, sure. Guys, maybe walk away from the exploding droid just a tiny bit. Hello? Did we, like, break the poison gas emitters? Apparently we did. It still looks like there's poison gas pouring into here. Ooh, what is this? Duracell bonding alloy, a hair trigger, a cardio regulator, and plasma grenades. That is real nice. I'm assuming we can't teleport back to our base from here. Yeah, no, this counts as like a dungeon, so we can't teleport back out. Oh dear God. Well, this room is a party. I think we're gonna win though, holy crap. Nice.
That hurt, I bet.
Alright, yeah, keep Zalbar in the front, he can take the extra aggro.
Yeah?
Yes?
Perfect. Credits, a pass card, advanced med pack, grenades. Keep an eye open for anything that looks like it might be unique. Repair kit, so if we had a droid, we have a health kit for our droids. Granted, I don't, but once I do, that'll start being useful. Some parts and some computer spikes. A second pass card, so it must be up on Lieutenant to drop the pass card. Anything else around here that's notable?
What?
Oh, does the pass card just let me get through these locked doors? No.
Gotcha. Simple.
No, it doesn't, but lockpicks do.
Sure.
We're a little low on health.
You'll pay.
But I think... Oh, I surrender. Please don't kill me. I'm not like these others. I'm not like Brejik and his new Volcars. Oh, he didn't die. Yeah, okay, no, I heard about this, because Brejik only recently took over the Volcars. The Volcars existed before Brejik was around. They didn't used to be as much of a problem. Brejik was here long before Brejik took over. The Volcar back when it meant something, back when we had honor. Then Brejik and his followers took over and turned our gang into a bunch of violent thugs and bloodthirsty punks. Now they treat all us original Volcars like second-class citizens. Take me, for example. I used to be one of the highest-ranking Volcars in the gang. Now I'm stuck in guard duty here in the back, all thanks to Brejik. If you hate Brejik so much, why don't you leave the gang? I'm gonna let you live. Go on, get out of here. Yeah, let's ask why he hasn't left. Trying to work up the courage to leave, but it's not that easy. Brejik's followers will try to hunt down anyone who leaves the Volcar gang. He says he won't let traitors live. Brejik and his followers are the real traitors. They turned on Gadden and now they slaughter the Becks in the streets, and anyone else they happen to run across. Brejik knows anyone with character will never willingly follow a leader like him, so he uses brutality and violence to stay in power. Alright, let's get some info, yeah. Sure, whatever you need to know. It's not like I owe that scumlord Brejik anything. Yeah, have you seen the swoop bike accelerator? A gadget Brejik stole from the Becks. Got the accelerator in the basement garage. The only way down is using the security elevator in the back of the base. That security elevator is protected by auto-targeting laser cannons. You'll be vaporized before you ever get near it unless you get your hands on a pass card. Good thing I got my hands on two. Yeah, where can I get one of those? Is there some way to disable the cannons? Yeah, is there some way to disable them? Because I already have the card. Guess it might be possible to slice into the main computer bank near the front of the base and override the security system, but I sure wouldn't be able to do it. Alright, so that's if you have a computer slicing skill, which we've got mission with us, so if we want to, we can do that way. I'll take a look at it before we leave. What else does she have? We got... Bastila. Have you seen anything about Bastila? I think Brejik would leave a trophy like that in here with these scum. He's got her stashed away somewhere safe, I guess. Somewhere outside the base. Alright, well, I'm gonna let him live, so off you go, buddy. Thanks a lot, and don't worry, I won't cause any trouble on the way out. In fact, I hope you take Brejik and his Volkers down. Alright, good luck. Frag grenade, a med pack. Zalbar's looking a little banged up here. Maybe we want to give him a couple of med packs real quick just to keep him standing. Alright, we've got an armory, which Mission should be able to crack her way into.
Gotcha. Simple.
And a footlocker. Good deal. Another footlocker, good deal. A vibration cell, it's the second one of those. Mesh underlay, oh, this is a good haul. Heavy combat suit and a military suit. Let's take a look at that. I'm using Republic Mod Armor, which is 6'4". Military suit is 6'3", so my armor's better. What is her dex bonus right now? +3? She's using a 4, 5. We could put her into the heavy combat suit. It's actually better. Sure. There you go. We have almost matching outfits mission. Not quite, but pretty close.
Yes?
Run through here. I think that's just about everything cleared out here, isn't it? I guess we can go loop around this little back area here. Make sure that's all empty. There's like this little corner here that we hadn't filled in. I'll make sure that's all ticked off. This is going to be the way, Lower City. That's the way out into the main street. And we can have Mission go try to mess around with this computer terminal and see if she can access anything on this. Place the computer? Yes. Give me just 1 second here. I will be right back. Okay, we're back. Sorry, had to take care of something. Oh my god, what's happening here? Game, are you okay? Game, are you feeling well? If I just go like this... There we are. And hello, Metal Gear Chrono. Yes, we're playing through the entirety of KOTOR. I want to try to finish this before, KOTOR 2 gets released on the Switch. So we're working our way through right now. I'm in the Volcar base, poking my way through all of that. Slice the computer? Yes. Access security cameras. We should be able to go to the garage elevator. Yes. Shut down security system with 7 spikes. Oof. All the differences that come across them? Well, this is the PC version I'm playing right now. This is KOTOR 1 that I'm playing at the moment. So there shouldn't be too many differences other than the fact that I've got some mods running that increase the resolution and fix the widescreen support, fix the HUD and all that stuff. So at the moment, this should look pretty similar to the classic Knights of the Old Republic, but I do want to play KOTOR 2 alongside the Switch release. I haven't decided which version I'm actually going to be doing, if I'm going to do the Switch version or my PC version to start with. But we'll get into that a little later as we go along. But for now, I just wanted to show the story, because this is a really great game with a really fun story. Oh yeah, I've played KOTOR many times. I think I was actually just looking at this after I finished streaming yesterday. My Steam version of this game, which is not the only version I've played, I've completed at least 3 playthroughs on, and I think I also beat it like 2 or 3 times on the Xbox back in the day, and at least once or twice on my old disc copy on my Windows 95 computer way back in the day, or Windows XP probably. I don't know which version I had was when I was playing this, but yeah. I have definitely played through this a bunch of times, and KOTOR 2. I love KOTOR 2. I know a lot of people think that one's not as good. I very much like it. System offline, blaster turrets inactive. Oh, sweet. Okay, so the pass card did just let me shut that all off. This fight is rough. You can try this if you're feeling crazy, just running through here and taking these turrets all down, but it is rough. And yeah, the Switch version is launching in about a week, and is not right away, but down the line they are adding in the restored content mod, which is all of the cut content that was left in the game's files. People managed to find it. Yeah, swoop barrage for Brejik's gang. You got it. We're about to go get the accelerator to try to rescue Bastila. I've still got to do the swoop race. I've still got to do the arena. I haven't done the dual arena yet. Oh, we're getting a little low on health here. We're good. Alright. And I might try to beat... Yeah, the restored content for Switch. So they actually, I saw a video today that someone contacted, that had a connection with Aspyr, contacted Aspyr to ask them what was all being included in the restored content. Is Team Gizka the people that did the restored content mod that's on Steam, the big famous one? I think that might be them. I don't remember for sure though. I've played it, I just don't remember who made it. Yeah, okay, then Team Gizka is definitely the one that I'm thinking of. Aspyr did acknowledge that what they are including in the DLC is the current, the Sith Lord's restored content mod, the TSLRC mod. And they actually contacted Team Gizka to get their permission, the original authors. They contacted the original authors to get their permission to use their work as the DLC. And they are including them in the game's credits for the DLC. So they're the original mod authors are getting their names added officially to the game's credits, and their work is going to be an official part of the game on the Steam release. Which means I'm just going to play the Steam version of it, because the Steam version is going to look better than the Switch version, because it'll be 1080p and all the fancy stuff. I hope they've gotten paid. I would imagine they've gotten paid. There's no way they're going to use all that without actually... Because, yeah, they did a ton of work. Because I was actually curious to see, let's go through here. Seeing as this is Aspyr that's doing this now, if they'd had access to, like, any other files that Team Gizka didn't have access to, because Team Gizka had, like, whatever was on the actual discs, and then, like, whatever they were able to figure out from asking devs questions on Twitter and stuff like that. Like, they did not have a lot of info to work with, and they managed to put together an impressive amount of detail on the restored content mod. Like, if you didn't know what was the restored content, it just feels like it's all one continual cohesive game, which is amazing. Alright, let's activate this. Oh. Garage head key card, improved energy cells, and Pazak cards. I like it. Mission. Give me the computer. Access the cameras. Okay, nothing there. We could overload the bike, but that's not going to really do me much. That's where we are. I don't want to overload the terminal in the room I'm standing in, thank you. A loading bay with one droid, that's fine, and an engine lab. If there's anything I can do here... No. Okay, so we've got some enemies waiting for us in the engine lab. System commands, what's this? Open all security doors, upload map schematics. I don't need any of that. We'll save the slicing for now.
Sure.
A couple...
Hey, Big
Oh
Z,
my gosh,
don't take this
that's
the wrong way,
amazing.
but lately, I've noticed you're starting to look a little bit scruffy.
That's some dedication, Metal Gear. That is a lot of playthroughs. Grumpy, what are you talking about? I hope you're not suggesting I take a bath.
No, I'm not suggesting a bath. I know how well that went over last time. But your hair's getting all tangled. And if you look close, you can see a few gray strands starting to poke through.
I'm making this up. I groom every day, and my hair is not tangled, and it's not going gray. Zaalbar looks fine to me. You could leave him alone, Mission. He's fine.
Don't worry, Big Z. It's nothing I can't fix. A little trim, a splash of coloring, and you'll be as good as new. Best looking Wookiee on the planet. Maybe a nice suit.
You don't trim a Wookiee, you don't color a Wookiee, and you certainly don't dress a Wookiee. Oh, he sounds pissed.
I know, Wookiees aren't into the whole clothing thing, but you could start a whole new trend. You'd be on the cutting edge.
Leave me
Okay,
alone.
okay,
Alright,
sheesh.
yeah.
Try to offer some constructive criticism, and this is the thanks I get? Let's move on. You
Mission.
can just stay naked and scruffy for all I care.
Mission. Leave the Wookiee alone. He's fine. She keeps giving him so much trouble. Like, they're supposed to be like best friends. She's just constantly riding him about stuff. Just, brush your teeth, Zaalbar. Trim your hair, dye your grays. Poor Wookiee's getting bullied. What do we got up here? Yeah, like, I don't think she's intentionally being mean, but it's like, oh man, Zaalbar. Buddy, you're gonna have self-esteem issues by the end of this. Is there nothing in this room? Really? Weird. Where does this go? Nowhere, apparently. Alright. Let's take a look. Oh, wait, maybe it does go somewhere. Hold up, I have an idea. If I overload the swoop bike, does that blow open the loading door? Hold up. I don't know if that actually works or not. We're gonna try something though. Put a point into persuade. Beats. What do we got here? We're going for dual weapon, melee. I think right now the most sensible thing I've got, because none of the combat feats are going to be that important to me right now, would be a point of empathy for the extra persuade skill. We're going to go with that. Yeah, I don't think he has a life debt with her either. I think it's just you that he swore the life debt to. I'm actually not... Like, I'm a pretty reasonably big Star Wars fan, but I'm not 100% sure if a Wookiee can have multiple life debts sworn at the same time. Overload swoop bike and garage bay doors. Yeah, soldier starting class. Because I just wanted to go for, like, melee, beat him in the face style. Hello? Oh! Okay. I wonder if we would have had to fight those 4 guys if I hadn't done that. Interesting.
Yes?
I didn't know it actually lured people over to that. That's probably kind of cool. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I think they just helped each other out. Like, they were more like family than a life debt. Because I remember she mentions that, like, she found him and he was kind of in trouble and she helped him get out of it. Just because he doesn't, you know his way around, like, a big city the way she does. So, she, she's just a little more used to dealing with, gangs and stuff like that. Oh!
Darn it.
No, we
What?
can't pick the lock either. I wonder if there's a way through there or not. Interesting. Scoundrel Guardian? Lots of melee with insane armor and dodge? Yeah, I bet. Scoundrel's dodge is
Yes?
absolutely
Yeah?
ridiculous. I mean, to be fair, Knights of the Old Republic 1 is a little more basic on the, like, build, just because you don't have, like, weapon finesse and some of the nice things they added into KOTOR 2. It's still great. Like, I love this game, but KOTOR 2 definitely improved the customization options for your character builds because they added in a lot more. Oh, hello. We can pick... I mean, I guess we're just gonna kill them all. Improved Scoundrel's luck, so level 9 Scoundrel. That's gotta be a little tough to do. Like, level 9's pretty good by the time you're getting to, the point you'd be picking your Jedi class up. Radiation shields. What is this? Much melee as possible and keep up with Yavin Station. Yeah, Yavin Station is where all the good gear lives. Hello. That's one thing I'm gonna say is I'm definitely not worrying too much about like min-maxing my build on this playthrough. I'm just enjoying it. Like, I was telling some people yesterday, there's some options about like it's technically the better metagame option to make sure that you don't level up too far before you pick up your Jedi class, because some characters you want to make sure that you're picking up your Jedi class at a specifically low level so that you start your Jedi perks are more valuable, and some classes you want to go for higher your base class and whatever. So there's a lot of fun you can have with like optimizing and min-maxing a build. There's definitely a ton of cool stuff you can work out and figure out ways to do, but I'm not really doing that on this playthrough. I'm just kind of showing off the game and the story. So there's very likely going to be things I'm doing that people are just like, why would you pick this? But that's fine. Okay, that's mine. Nice! I had enough for just about everything there. And we can even stick on another one of these. Oh, this is beautiful. Now we're in business. I know 6 is a pretty common rank for a lot of them. Actually, let's take a look. We got a Scoundrel right here. What is her? I think she's level 6 too. Yeah, she's level 6. So she would have just gotten Sneak Attack 3 and Improved Scoundrel's Luck for +4. So it's probably 9 or 8 for the +6, I think it is, +8. Whatever the final one is.
What?
15 years, yeah, I know. Oh god, I know. Game's been out far too long. I remember playing this like when it launched. Like brand new. Oh, looks like we have visitors, lackeys, conned by Gadden Thakin to trying to steal Brejik's swoop engine accelerator, I bet.
Brejik stole that engine from Gadden. It was never yours to begin with.
don't go through all the trouble of acquiring this prototype just so you could steal it back for that old fool. Would you like me to dispose of these Beck spies, Candon? No, hold on a sec. I see you aren't wearing hidden Beck colors, so I'm guessing you aren't part of that feeble old man's gang. You must be a freelance mercenary. You're right, I'm not one of Beck's men. Instead of stealing the prototype for the Becks, why don't you come work for us? The Black Vulkars could use someone like you. You know, I wish this would... I'm going light side here, so I'm not going to betray the hidden Becks, but just as a little discussion about what happens if you do choose to do this, if he's going to basically offer a... I haven't fought Bendak yet, no, I haven't done any of the duel arena yet, but this guy here is about to offer us a deal where he's going to say, you work for us, you win the race for us, and we'll let you take Bastila. If you do that, they just betray you. Like, there is no benefit to doing this option other than you avoid this one fight. And I think you have to go back in and fight. I think you have to go kill the Beck base too. I think you have to go in and wipe out the entire Beck base. So there's actually a lot more combat to do, and you don't get any like storyline benefit from it. It's very frustrating. No, I'm light-siding this playthrough. Light-siding this playthrough, and probably light-siding KOTOR 2. Whenever they do release the restored content for Switch, I might do or what I'll probably do is once they release the remake of this one, or the remaster, whatever they're working on right now, I'm going to do another playthrough where I play the remaster of KOTOR 2, or KOTOR 1, and then play the Sith Lord's restored content on the Switch, and I'll probably do Dark Side on both of those playthroughs. But yeah, I usually do light side. I am much more of a fan of playing the light side, and it's canon, because I kind of want to go and do the like Old Republic Online at some point. Oh, Bethany's done some research for me. Bethany overheard me and did some research here. Thank you. Can't find any instances of a Wookiee having multiple life debts at the same time, but in one instance, the person the life debt was sworn to repeatedly rejected any assistance or affiliation from the Wookiee in question. They tried to arrange to have her killed to cancel out the debt, failed, and somebody else saved his life in the process of that failure. Instead, he swore. That is KOTOR 2. I know exactly which Wookiee that is, and that is KOTOR 2. That is the plot of KOTOR 2. Yeah. We will meet that Wookiee when we're playing KOTOR 2. He's a bastard. That Wookiee is a fucking bastard. I can't remember his name, but he is a real bastard. That's good info, though. Thank you for looking that up. I wasn't sure if Wookiees could have multiple life debts or not. I don't know. Did you just like Wikipedia that? Yeah. Yeah, Hanhar. Hanhar's a bastard, man. I love him, but oh Jesus. Alright.
What? You can't betray Gadon. I won't let you.
Mission: the Hidden Beck's unofficial mascot. Your loyalty is admirable, misplaced. Gadon only kept you around so they could laugh at you and your furry friend.
No, that's not true. You're lying.
How long have you known Gadon? How long have you worked for him? But they never offered to make you a Hidden Beck, did they?
They said I was too young.
Believe them? Come on, Mission, you're smarter than that. To Gadon and his crew, you were nothing but a running joke. Weren't they always teasing you?
Well, yeah. Some of them were. But you Vulkars have tried to kill me more than once.
Only because you were the Hidden Becks and because we respected you. Brejik knows you're not a joke, Mission. He made sure the Vulkars took you very, very seriously.
But Gadon said Brejik...
Gadon tried to poison your mind against Brejik. It was the only way to keep you from seeing the truth. The Becks were mocking you, Mission. You don't need friends like that.
You're right. I don't need anyone but Zalbar. If Gadon dies,
Mission,
he's
no.
what's coming to him.
No, Mission, no, he's playing with you. Come on, kid. I can see there's not much chance of convincing you to come work for us after all. Most unfortunate. How can I kill them, Candon? Yes, darling, kill them all. Alright. Mission, you are... We need to make sure you never become a Jedi, because you are going to fall straight to the dark side. Alright. Let's take care of these guys. Oh! Candon, are you feeling alright there, buddy? Oh man, we're just... all the misses today. One downside of having all these accuracy penalties at the moment from not having full dual weapon perks and everything. Anybody with a decent dodge skill is just getting right past me. Yeah. What do we got here? Heavy blaster, oral amplifier, all that fun stuff. Tailbauer cleanup. Yeah. He's probably getting hungry. Hair trigger, disruptor pistol. Ooh, disruptor pistol might be good. Military suit. Ooh, the Verpine headband. I seem to recall that being pretty good. Sith energy shield. We're getting a pretty good set of loot here. All right. Let's actually take a look at some of this right now. Currently, I am using something that's giving me a will save +2. Awareness +2 is okay. Oh. Well, this just gives me a better will save and the awareness +2. So that's just better in every possible way. Response package, but I don't have the perk for it. However, he does. Dex +1. Yeah, blasters are definitely underpowered in this. Although, if you if you go for Scout or Scoundrel. You go for Scoundrel, dual wield blasters, rapid shot, and then get a stun in on somebody so you can get the critical hits. It works out fine. The one thing I wish that you had better options for was blaster rifles. Rifles are just not good in these games, and it's such a shame. Give her awareness +2 because she's already using awareness, so that'll be a boost. I'm assuming Wookiees can't use any of these. Yeah, that's fine. What's the Sith energy shield looking like? It's already got one use missing off of it. Sonic, so it adds Sonic. It's a 30-point shield instead of a 20-point shield. That's okay. We'll put that on me, I think. Her current is a heavy blaster, which is 1 to 8. She's going for one-handed. She has dueling points, so it's going to be balance 2-0. Really, this disruptor's terrible. I guess the heavy blaster is still the best bet. All right.
Sure.
I'll be here. I'll be gathering parts. All right, swoop accelerator. We're good to go.
What?
Yes?
Do I just leave now? Do I just have to walk all the way out of here? I don't know. I don't remember how this works. Do they actually make you walk all the way back through the sewers, like, to the base, or can I just walk out the front door now? We'll find out. What do we have here? I think maybe we just walk out the front door. Weird. Alright. I feel like we also maybe just won the gang war for the Hidden Vex. I mean, we killed a lot of Vulkars. This place is looking pretty empty. Oh, hi. Okay. Let's real quick. Anything here? No. We'll pop back to base for just a second. Test if I can put anything else on my gear. On this workbench, because now we can get into Karth's blaster. Yeah, he can have all of this stuff, so if you ever use Karth again, he's going to be a little better equipped. Don't have anything else there. Do we have anything else for... Nope. Alright, well, Karth's blaster is at least upgraded now. You two, come with me. You're actually a pretty good team, because your skills balance complement each other pretty darn well. So, back down to the sewers. Big place, Karth. Yeah. Have I called him Caden yet this part? I don't know. I haven't been keeping track. I feel like I'm definitely going to call him Caden a few times. Do I want to do the swoop race yet? I'm trying to think here. If I do the swoop race, we get Bastila back. Does that lock us out of anything? You know what? Just to be on the safe side, we're going to go do the combat arena now. I don't remember if picking up Bastila locks us into, like, the end game on this planet. Certainly doesn't lock us into the end game. We've got like 5 or 6 more planets to go before we're done with this game. 4? 5? I don't know. We'll say 5. Where am I? We need to go this way? Yeah, this way, all the way around, and then all the way... Oh, hello. Mission? What do you got?
Hey there. What can I do for you?
Let's talk about your brother.
I was a little snappish when we last talked. I'm sorry about that. I get a little touchy when it comes to Griff. It's kind of embarrassing telling people about him.
Well, why is it embarrassing?
It's complicated. Griff wasn't the most popular guy. He had his faults. But I still loved him, you know? Sometimes people don't understand. I never knew my parents. My brother always looked out for me. He's the one who brought me here to Tars. I was just a kid, only 5. But I remember the trip, if you could call it that. We were stuffed inside a packing crate in the Starfreighter's cargo hold with just enough food and water to make the trip. Not exactly first class, you know?
Were you stowing away?
I don't know the whole story. I was pretty young, but my brother owed a lot of money. Might even have been a few arrest warrants out for him, I don't know. The only way to get off the planet was to smuggle ourselves out. I mean, I don't want to make it sound like we were criminals. Well, maybe my brother was. See, this is why I don't like to talk about it. It makes Griff sound worse than he really was. My brother had his problems, but he always looked out for me.
Yeah, I mean, I get that. Sticking by your family, that's fine. What kind of problems? Do you mind if I ask?
He gambled and drank, and he was always borrowing money for his latest get-rich-quick scheme. But he had a good heart, you know? He taught me how to survive, showed me how to slice into a computer security system, how to get inside a locked building without the entrance codes, and how to spot a wealthy mark for a quick shell game.
That... I guess we'll be nice and say those are handy skills to have.
Yeah, Griff did right by me. I really miss him since he left. I keep hoping he'll come back someday. He promised me he would.
Yeah. Why did he leave?
He fell in with a bad crowd. It's all Lena's fault. She's the one who took him from me. Just batted those long lashes at him and off he went.
Yeah. Yeah. Lena, yeah, who's Lena?
I don't want to talk about Griff and Lena. Just the thought of that space tramp makes my blood boil. Subject's closed as far as I'm concerned. If I'm gonna be any help to you, I can't be worrying about my brother running off with some intergalactic skank. So is there something else you need?
No, I think we're good, Mission. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, have it your way.
I like Mission. Mission and Zalbar are probably some of my favorite companions in this game. They're a fun team. I mean, if you're gonna play Darkside, there's at least one companion that's notably better that we'll meet when we get to Tatooine. But as far as like early game companions, I definitely like these two more than Karth and Bastila. Jolee's great too. Jolee's real fun. He's a fun character. Well written too. He's really well written. He's got a lot of interesting depth to him. Karth, Karth is... I don't know what it is, but that voice actor gets stuck playing like the blandest people. Like between Karth and Caden, he just plays characters that have like absolutely zero personality. Bastila's better, like, by the very, very end of the game, but it's like the end of the game is but when she finally starts coming around. And I like a lot of the like lore about Bastila, like after you get through the end of KOTOR 2, and if you play like Star Wars Old Republic Online, you start to hear a bit more about Bastila like after the end of this game, and she's really cool after this, but in this game you don't see that much of
Have
it.
you come here just to bother me, or do you wish to test yourself against the best Pazak player on Tar?
Yeah, you know what, we're gonna try this again. One sec. We're save scumming this, cause screw it, but
I
can
saw you.
I
No.
beat this guy?
I'm-
Now, I've got some better cards, so let's see. I guess we'll go with that for now. Oof. Lock in a 19. And we're tied. Unfortunate. Lock in a 20. Yeah, I always save scum this too, because the game cheats, and it's just dumb. I honestly don't even know if there's a point to doing this. Like, I don't know if it matters at all whether I... Kidding me? If it's just the money, I'm extra not going to worry about it, because, like, I can get money from doing all kinds of stuff. Yeah, like, they cheat. There's no way that guy had a -4. He just... Yeah, the game just makes up whatever card it needs for them to be able to win. If it's just the money, then I'm definitely not going to worry about it. I got plenty of money, because we're going to be doing the whole duel arena and everything else. We're doing all the bounties, like... You'll have plenty of money. All the, like, 1,300 credit armor you can buy down in the... It's good. But, like, the max you can win here is 40 credits a run. I'm not going to save and reload enough times for 40 credits at a go. Well, we lost. There's nothing we could have done. Because, like, at 40 credits a run, that's...
If you
To get 1,300 credits? Like, good lord, we'll be here all day. None of them. The guy downstairs is 40, and this guy is 40, so, 40's your max on Terrace. You're doing 40 credits a run forever. It's when you get off-world you can start doing the higher stakes, stuff. But
If you're here to complain about...
I'm sorry, I'm too busy to talk.
anybody here have anything? No?
Why do you poor
No.
folk always smell so...
So yeah, I was like 40 credits a run. I am not going to sit there and waste my time. If there was like a quest that would go somewhere with that, I would maybe be a little more interested, but... Betting windows closed, no more fights. My name's Azure, I organize all the duels here. We need a new face in the dueling ring. Step in, it could be a highly profitable venture. Yeah, I might be interested, but what's in it for me? Game? Hello? Oh, weird. Alright. Thankfully the number keys still work there. I can arrange for you to fight in the duel ring. If you win, you get the standard contract, 10% of all wagers. And don't worry, nobody dies in the ring anymore. Death matches are illegal. Most fighters in the duel ring use vibro blades or stun sticks. The ring's pretty small, but a few of the duelists use blasters, use whichever you prefer. The duel ring has an energy suppressor field to make sure nobody dies. Weapons are limited so they hurt but don't kill. We've got a medic droid in case of serious injuries. Are you interested? Why can I not? Why is my cursor not selecting anything on the screen here? Very odd. Let's try the persuade. No. Okay. That's fine. New blood for the ring. You need a nickname. Ice, Deadeye, or Twitch. Good nicknames. Many people bet. Make people bet more. What's a good name for you? An off-worlder. You're new here. People won't recognize you. I know. From now on, in the duel ring, you'll be the mysterious stranger. Why is my cursor not letting me click this? Very strange. Mysterious stranger is the perfect name for you. You got no past, no history. It makes it seem like you have some big dark secret. People like that. Makes them bet more. Ready for a duel now? You want to step into the ring right away? I'll set you up with Deadeye Duncan to start. I'll tell you the rules if you're ready. Oh yeah, the frame rates up. Getting this game to run on modern PCs is absolutely a nightmare because you get the problems with the frame rate where like sometimes you'll just get stuck in place and can't move for like 10 seconds after a fight ends, and that happens after every single fight. And it's just still in there. Don't know how they haven't patched this at all at any point. But yeah, if you just go and use VSync, and I've got this all modded up to work fine, so should be good to go. But ready for a duel? Yeah, let's go. Oh right, I can't click. Fight, people bet, and I make money. It's all good. Only one rule: nobody dies. Your opponent goes down. You don't finish him off. Death matches are illegal. New at this, I'll start you off easy. You get to fight Deadeye Duncan. Are you ready? Yeah, let's do it. Hopefully my cursor is gonna work.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. You've seen him lose night after night after night, but this time he's after fresh meat. In this corner I give you Deadeye Duncan! And in the other corner, a relative newcomer to the terrace dueling scene, emerging from the shadows with no history, no past, and no name, the mysterious stranger!
Hello? Okay, now we're good. I think my right click was like stuck down there for some reason. Deadeye for this guy means his eyes are literally deceased. That is very true. Sorry, Deadeye, you're about to have a bad day.
It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! But really, are any of us surprised? Deadeye losing isn't news. You have to do better than that to impress us, stranger.
We're good. Yeah, I think I just, maybe when I went into that conversation, I had right click held down so it was like locked in on the background. Yeah, I hear you, man. This is one I've replayed I don't know how many times. Good fight, people like you. They bet a lot when you fight. It makes me happy and rich. Always pay my debts. You once, you get paid. 10% of the purse. That was the deal. Here's your credits. Come see me again when you're ready to fight. $100. All right, we're saving after each one of these because at some point I am going to end up losing here. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it all the way through in one go. We'll find out though. Mysterious stranger, I knew you'd be back. They all come back. 10%. You ready? Yeah, I'm ready for a duel. You handled Duncan pretty well. I think you're ready to fight Gerlin Two Fingers. Just remember, Gerlin uses blasters in the ring sometimes. Are you ready to step in? Yeah, let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. In this corner, one of the greats, a man so tough, even a disfiguring injury couldn't end his career. I give you Gerlin Two Fingers.
Yeah, Ice and Twitch are tough.
Corner, a relative newcomer to the terrace dueling scene, emerging from the shadows with no history, no past, and no name. The mysterious stranger.
If you can get a stun on Bendak and use, like, if you're using energy shields and melee shields and all that stuff, and you can get a stun off on him and use some stims, you can get through him pretty quick, but... Come here. Alright, down he goes.
It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! Gerlon losing to a rookie. Is this a sign that his injuries have finally caught up with him? Or is the mysterious stranger for real? Only time will tell.
All right. We're back. Another win. I like that when you see them here now after you've beaten them, their health is actually low. Look on Deadeye, Duncan, Gerlon, they're both at whatever health they were at the end of the fight. And they're actually, like, holding their arms.
You beat me fair and square, stranger. But if I still had the use of my fingers, you wouldn't have won. Back before my injury, I would have mopped the ring up with you.
Yeah, I did all the apartments and everything. We did, we finished the Rakghoul serum. We saved everybody down in the base. We did everybody... We found the journals and sent them off to the Promised Land. We did... Yeah, I've done pretty much everything that you can do here so far.
I see you got your feet wet in the duel ring. Not bad. You've got real talent, kid. Stick with it and you'll go places.
Alright. What can we find out from this guy?
My area of expertise is pretty much limited to the dueling ring and the other combatants here at the cantina. But I'll try to answer any questions you might have.
Yeah, I don't really need any info. That's
Duel,
fine.
If you're interested in setting up a...
I do like that you can
Device.
talk to all these people to get a little bit of a feel for them all. Like, good attention to detail. Alright, same dialogue, yep, 10% of the purse, except this time it's 200 credits. Yeah, give me a duel, ready to go against Ice Human. She's tough, but so are you. There'll be lots of action in this fight, a huge purse, so you're ready. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, Ice is number 3, apparently. Oh, I thought she was number 4. Alright.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. Over in this corner, a woman with steel on her bones and ice water in her veins. She's cold and quick as death itself. You know her. You love her. Ice. And in the
Ice
other
is
corner,
tough.
a
This is
rising
usually where it starts
star
getting
taking
actually
her first
challenging.
step into the big leagues. I give you the mysterious stranger.
Alright. Let's see. I think I'll burn an energy shield. Yeah. Energy shield for sure. Just so I can close in. Oh, nice.
It's over.
Piece
The
of cake.
fight is over. The mysterious stranger has won. Ice is knocked out cold. Looks like we have a rising star in the mysterious stranger, folks. But how high can this star soar? You'll just have to watch and see.
Yeah, that went pretty quick. I thought that was going to be way harder. I think I got really lucky there. Actually, let's take a look and find out how lucky I got. Because we can actually go in under feedback. Succeed with attack on ice. Improve flurry use. Roll a 14. So I rolled a 14 on that one. I rolled a 19 on that one. Rolled a 19 on that. Yeah, I got really lucky. Oh, that was her attack. She got really lucky too. Holy crap. I only rolled a 12 on that first one. Okay. 18, 14. Okay, I didn't actually roll all that well. Yes, KOTOR is a bit of a dick. You're definitely right when it comes to trying to run things like alt-tabbed or multi-windowed or anything. It is definitely, unless you've been modding it heavily, which I did, it does not like that. Nice. Good fight. More money. 300 credits. Let's go for round 4. You'd be back. They all come back. My latest find, my new rising star. We make a good team. I'm making money. You're getting famous. It's all good. Let's step into that ring now. Are you ready to prove yourself against the best duelist on Terrace? But thanks for keeping the stream up, Metal Gear. I appreciate it. Ready for a duel? Yeah, let's go. Got a real talent for the game, Stranger. I think it's time you fought Marl. He's getting up there in years, but he's still very, very good. He used to be the dual champion. Let's go. I didn't save before this one. I guess we'll just have to hope I'm good.
We have a very special presentation in store for you. He's a legend in the sport, a 20-year veteran who still knows how to show the young kids a trick or two. Let's have a big hand for Marl! But there's always some young gun coming up to knock the veterans off. And we've got one of the best right here. I give you the Mysterious Stranger.
Okay, we didn't save before this, I don't think, so we're just gonna have to hope we get lucky. Ooh. Maybe we don't.
It's over! The fight is over!
Oh my god.
The Mysterious Stranger has won! Marl is down!
I don't think I missed a single attack there.
Is this the end for the long-time bet? Is it time for Marl to hang up his spurs? And what of the Mysterious Stranger? Twitch is waiting in the wings. Do you dare take a shot at the champion himself? Will the Wild-Eye Wonder finally be unseated?
Nice. Oh, this is going real well. Hold up. I wanna look at that again. So we only rolled a 10 and 11. Okay, that was a 17. That was a 10. 19. How much were we winning by on those 10s? Were we like just barely hitting them or what? Hold up. We rolled a 10, succeeds on attack, hit for 16, so 16 versus defense 12. Oh, we could have rolled a 6 and we still would have connected. Oh my god. Nice. Where's my money, Azure? 400 credits? Let's go talk to Marl, see what he has to say.
You're good, stranger. Maybe even as good as Bendak in his prime. There's no shame in losing to you. But when you beat me, you made me realize something, kid. First, it was just Twitch I couldn't handle. Now it's you and Twitch. Pretty soon, there'll be another young hotshot clawing past me in the rankings. This game's been good to me, but my time is done. I need to get away from the duel rings for a while. Think things over. Goodbye, stranger. I wish you all the best.
Oh, wow, he's actually leaving. I don't think I've ever seen that before. That's kind of cool.
I've never been one to shy away from the cold, hard truth, so I'll just come right out and say it. I can't compete with the likes of you, stranger. I know when I'm overmatched. You're good. Very good. But you're wrong if you think that means I'm suddenly going to warm up to you. Truth is, I really don't have anything more to say, so you might as well move on.
Alright. Hey Twitch, you're up next. That's the way, open fire, shoot, kill, name. What are you talking about? Ready, aim, fire. Is your trigger finger as itchy as mine? Okay, bye then. Shoot first, shoot last, party with me, we'll have a blast. I like Twitch. Alright, you gain quite the reputation, everyone's excited, they all want to bet in your next match. I'm excited too, more bets mean more credits for me. Wanna step into the ring now, are you ready to prove yourself against the best duelist on Terrace? What do we got? Yeah, I'm ready for a duel. Beating almost everyone, I think you're ready to fight Twitch. Might be crazy, but he's the best in the game. If you can beat him, you'll be the new champion. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. Hold on to your seats and stay back from the edges of the ring. He's wild, he's unpredictable.
I like his blasters.
Borderline psychotic. And he's the best damn duelist in the game today. Give it up for Twitch, But Twitch's opponent plans to take the champion down. Night after night, battle after battle, we've watched this young phenom rise through the ranks. In this corner, the challenger for the title of Tara's dueling champion, the mysterious stranger.
Alright, I see blasters. That means energy shield up. Get in there. Okay, we're missing a few of them. We're getting good damage when we do hit though, so I think we'll be fine.
It's over! The
5 for
fight is
5.
over! The mysterious stranger has won! Twitch's reign of terror is over, ladies and gentlemen! We have a new champion, the mysterious stranger!
I will take that. 5 for 5 and we're done. Yeah, let's go ahead and save here. Get my money. Let's see what Twitch has to say. Fast, you quick, you even beat Twitch? Alright. Congratulations, you're the new duel champion. Twitch had a good run, but you took him down. Here's the purse. Bad news is I don't have anyone left who wants to fight you. You're too good for your own good. Nobody wants to go in the ring with you. The only one left to fight you is Bendak Starkiller. He's retired. Too bad. People would have paid a fortune to see you fight Bendak. Alright, so. Now that we've done that, let's just check. Is there anything in the first aid bin? They restock that? No, they don't. That's fine. Give me an advanced medkit. And a regular medkit. Good deal. Save again. Now we should be able to go talk to Bendak. Hello.
I've been watching you on the dueling ring. Not bad for an amateur. I'm tempted to come out of retirement and show you what it's like to do battle against a real champion, but I only fight in death matches. And not too many people are willing to step into the ring knowing they won't ever come out. How about you, stranger? You think you got what it takes?
Yeah. Tell you what. Let's go.
Finally, fresh meat. Azura will set it up. Go talk to him. It will take some time to arrange, so no point sticking around here until then. I'll be back when it's time for you to die.
Alright. We're off. It's time to go fight Bendak Starkiller. This is definitely the toughest fight in the duel ring. Also, normally if you lose, which I thankfully never did, you just get knocked out and brought back here. This is a death match. If you lose this one, it is a game over. So definitely save before you try this. Good Bendak are planning a death match. Excellent news. People will bet a fortune on the fight. But why are you here now? A death match takes time to get ready. I have to bribe officials so they don't break it up. Might as well leave the cantina for now and come back later. Oh, do I have to literally just like walk outside and then come back in? Alright, that's fine. We'll do that. Not 100% sure why. I have to duel ring. Battle's over. Okay. Is there gonna be somebody that like comes up to me with like a, oh, Bendak's my favorite wrestler. I don't want him to lose. No? Alright, nothing. Thought there was gonna be somebody maybe coming on up here. I'm lucky it's not Canderous. Yeah, God. Canderous is tough, man. He is. I don't usually use him that much, just because his weapon, his like pre-built weapon loadout is all like kind of focused on heavy weapons and stuff. They're not that great in this game, but man, he can take a hit. All right. Is that all I needed to do? Are you willing to let me do this duel now? Okay. Not many people want to fight a deathmatch anymore. Some are scared. Others think it's wrong to kill someone else for credits. I guess that's why they're illegal. Maybe it is wrong to take a life just for credits. What are you talking about? No, I was just making idle chatter. I don't mean anything. Bendak is an evil, evil man. Killing him would be a good thing. Okay, sure. Fight is different than... Just want to at least try to be a nice guy. Weapons won't be limited, they can kill. Are you ready to fight this match? Yes. Excellent. High wagering means lots of credits for the winner on this match. Come see me after the fight to collect your credits if you're still alive. I hope I am. We'll find out though.
Come with me now on a journey to the savage days of years gone by, to a time when 2 combatants entered the arena and only 1 came out alive. They're illegal. They're banned. They've been outlawed for nearly 10 years, but we've got one for you tonight. A good old-fashioned death match. In this corner, a living legend. A man whose very name would make his opponents shake in their boots. If any of them were still alive. Out of retirement for one last battle, Bendak Starkiller! And who would be crazy enough to step into the ring with such a lethal legend? Who would be mad enough to face almost certain death merely for your enjoyment? Ladies and gentlemen, feast your wondering eyes on the mysterious stranger. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Let the death match begin!
Alright. Oh, I get dark side points for this? Are you kidding me? Alright, whatever. First up, energy shield. So initially I'm going to try one run where I just run up there and wail on them and we see if I win. If that doesn't work, then we go to the alternate strategy of, yes, running in a circle around the arena, letting him chase me while throwing grenades at him. Alright, because he's certainly going to be throwing grenades at us, let me tell you. Oh, I think we got lucky here. Oh, that hurt. Oh, this is not going to work. Oh! Oh, game. Wow, he killed me so hard the game crashed. That's impressive. Alright. We'll try that again. What's the best option here? Oh, I can't even see my combat log because I died. Or can I see my combat log? I'm assuming I can't see my combat log. No. Alright, well... we can do this. We'll just have to do it the slightly cheesier way.
A man whose very name would make his opponents shake in their boots.
Actually, wait, we didn't stim up. What if energy shield, renal alacrity? I don't really need dex. Stamina is help. What if we go strength? Wait. Oh, that sucks. Oh, come on. Give me an advanced med pack. Heal up. Okay, now that we've healed up, get back in there. I think we got him. I think we got him. Oh, come on. You're kidding me. Okay, no, we can do that. Energy shield, strength modifier, and then just get in there. Yeah, that's it. That'll be the win. We just got really unlucky.
In this corner, a living legend. A man whose very name would make his opponent
Also, don't stand in the grenade.
if any of them were still alive.
Because we did kind of just stand there and take one of his grenades to the face initially. So we're going to let him throw a grenade, get out of the way. Throw a grenade, get out of the way. Okay, now he's done throwing grenades for a second. We go over to strength. 16. Come on. Oh, there we go. This is it. Are you kidding me? Okay. We're fine. No, no, why are you running in at him? Stop running at him. Stop it. Oh god. Oh god, we're in trouble. No, stop that. Stop trying to run at him. Alright. We just need to get one more solid hit on him and we're done.
Bendak is down. It's
Perfect.
over.
And
It's
only a
over.
minor
The
bit of
fight
running
is
around the ring.
over. Bendak Starkiller is down. Bendak Starkiller is dead. Oh, hail the mysterious stranger, the greatest duelist to ever grace the rings of Terrace.
Nice. I believe I used up my energy shield there, though. Which is a bit of a shame. But we'll go ahead and get that replaced. Very nice. That's fine, we'll leave that there for now. I could use some health. Actually, we can just go talk to the clinic. The guy in the clinic can heal me. That's fine. Bendak's dead? I don't believe it. Bendak never loses? That was an amazing duel. Best duel I've ever seen. Also, an interesting note, the Hutties that he's speaking there is unique to this conversation because he does actually say Bendak Starkiller's name during that, which is very unusual. There's usually only like 3 or 4 generic, like, Hutties, mumbling, muttering, whatever, that they just reuse for everything. That one's unique because it mentions Bendak's name. Glad you enjoy it. Where's my share of the purse? Well, stranger, I'm pleased, very pleased. Here's your credits. Bendak's blaster is a pistol is a bonus sign of my appreciation. Yeah, thanks. Everyone will be talking about you. They're gonna know you're the one that killed Bendak. You're famous now. Alright. Bendak's blaster. That's pretty good. Can we actually, let's take a look at that real quick. I bet ya that's gonna be better than whatever the hell she's using. Heavy blaster 1 to 8. Bendak's blaster 2 to 7. Interesting. Bendak's upgradable though. It is, and it has an attack modifier of +1. Yeah, go with that. And we'll switch back to the base real quick. Which I apparently can't do from inside this bar. Alright. Now that we're outside, back to the hideout, which is like, I mean, right across the street, but whatever, I guess we're teleporting. And then head into here. Bendak's blaster, yeah, what does this give me? Attack bonus 1, attack bonus 1. So now we're up to that, and actually, screw it, we're not using Karth's blaster right now anyway, so switch the upgrades over to this one, which gives it, yeah, 3 bonus energy damage and 2 extra attacks. So now this thing is getting a +3 attack modifier and is a 5 to 10 instead of the 1 to 8. So that is going to be, yeah, substantially better than what we were using previously. Like, it might not look like it's better than a heavy pistol to start with, but thanks to the fact that it has full upgrades, that's gonna do good work out there. What do we got out here? I think... Oh! We got a full heal for stopping back at the base. Duh! You can just get healed by going to base. I was like, oh man, I gotta go all the way over to this doctor and have him heal me. No. No, I don't. Alright, now then. Back down to talk to the Becks. Tell them we got our swoop bike accelerator, and I think we get to do the swoop race, like, basically right away, which is really fun. I love swoop races in this game. I was really annoyed they didn't actually, like technically there's swoop bike racing in SWTOR, like, online, but, it's not the same. This is really fun. Alright, head on down this way. I think we just gotta, yeah, pop downstairs, right? Yes. Good. How are we looking on XP and stuff, by the way? Currently at 2370, needed 28, 18 needed 21. So we're level 7. They're both level 6 at the exact same level of XP. Alright, that's fine.
Sure.
You know, I don't honestly remember the swoop bike races in 2 that well. I remember they're very similar, but... I definitely have more memories of doing the swoop bike races in 1, which probably means I had more fun doing it, but... I remember they're very, very similar. Gaddon.
You've returned. You have the prototype swoop engine accelerator with you?
I do. It's right here.
I was beginning to wonder if you would make it. The race is tomorrow, and my mechanics need time to install the prototype into the swoop engine of our bike.
Alright, so let's go.
Don't worry. I'm a man of my word. I promised you could ride in the swoop race under the Hidden Beck banner, and I'm still going to let you do that. And I'm even going to go one better. I'm going to let you ride the swoop bike with the prototype accelerator installed on it. Without it,
yeah, Gaddon, what else was
Gaddon,
the plan?
You can't be serious. We need one of our best riders on that bike. We can't let some rookie take the prototype engine into the race.
Yeah, don't worry, I got this.
I have to be honest with you. There's a reason I'm letting you take the prototype engine. The accelerator isn't stable. There's a good chance it could explode during the race. I can't ask one of my own riders to take the risk. They'll be running unmodified swoops in the race. You'll be the only one using the prototype. If you can complete the track before the accelerator overheats, then you'll win for the Becks. If you die, then one of my other riders could still come through for me.
Alright, sounds good to me. I mean, why don't I just crash into the other guys and explode that way? That sounds like a plan.
You can stay here tonight. The mechanics need time to install the accelerator on the engine, so you won't be able to practice your riding. But I've got good instincts, and you have the look of a racer about you. Just try to relax, and in the morning we'll take you to the swoop track.
Which? That you? Hello? Been a restless night. One of the Becks takes you to swoop racing pits where only the racers and mechanics are allowed to go. Are we here? You're the one who's going to ride the swoop bike. Don't worry, I've been working on the accelerator and stability won't be a problem, I hope. Gaddon mentioned you've never done this before. You want me to go over the basics of handling a swoop bike for you? Ah, sure, why not? It's been a while. Try not to crash into anything. There's debris and obstacles. That makes sense. Equipped with a dynamic deflector system, so hitting an obstacle won't cause you to crash, but it'll shake you up a bit and slow you down. Accelerator panels on the surface. Fly over one, it'll give you a boost of speed. When it starts running hot, you'll get a warning and have to switch gears. Other than that, just try to hang on, you'll be fine. Do I remember the controls to this? Absolutely not. So we'll find out what the controls are. Better explain the rules. Each rider goes out on the track alone. At the end of the day, whoever posted the fastest time is the winner. Normally a rider can run as many heats as they want, but I don't know how long the prototype accelerator on your swoop bike will hold up. No more than 4 or 5 races, I'd guess. make your runs count. Oh, hey, Sejin. Thanks for the follow. Need to win this race, or Brejik's Volkers will get a whole bunch of new recruits. If that happens, we're finished. Space to shift wants to... Oh, thanks. Awesome. And I couldn't remember if it was like you had to hold left click or something for this. Sounds like you're ready. Go talk to the race announcer over by the counter. He'll give you the time to beat once you get out on the course. They're waiting for you after the run so I can make any tweaks or repairs to your swoop in case you want to go up for another heat. Good luck, and don't worry about the prototype overheating or exploding while you're on the track. That probably won't happen. Alright, I don't remember if you get a practice run. We'll save here just in case. Who's Ferk? Watch yourself on the track. Every year we lose a couple of first-timers. Vex are losing enough members as it is without having them die on the track. Just be careful and good luck. Alright. And Anglu. Never understood why so many of you new riders make your first competitive start in the biggest race of the year. Accelerator Gaddon slapped on your swoop will help, but I just don't think that will be enough. Plus there's always a chance it will explode during your run. Alright. Seem optimistic. Hey Doba. Look at this fresh meat in the track. Well, don't get your hopes up, rookie. No first-year rider has ever won the swoop racing season opener. Gaddon must be getting desperate if he's grabbing first-timers off the street. When we Volkers win this year, it's over for you Hidden Vex. Another rookie on the track, give you punks a helmet, a swoop bike, and suddenly you all figure you're racers. Judging by the looks of you, I'd say I don't have much to worry about. The Vex are really scraping the bottom of the barrel now. Alright, and hello. No one's allowed to talk to the prisoner. Brejik's orders. She wouldn't hear you anyway. She's got a neural disruptor collar on her to keep her under control. And there's Bastila. Here to race? Let's see who your sponsor is. You're riding for the Hidden Vex, I see. I always like them, hope they can show those Volkers a thing or two, but I digress. Okay, you're registered. Good luck and try not to get yourself killed. We've only lost one rider today and we want to keep it that way. Whenever you're ready, you can hit the track. Yeah. Is there a practice run? No? What's the time to beat? Redros is the best time at 38:43. Good, but not the best I've ever seen. I don't know if it'll stand up. Same as usual, Rider is pushing himself beyond his limits and hit some debris on the track. Deflectors kept him from crashing, but the force of the impact jarred him from the swoop. Don't worry, they've scraped what was left of him off the track already. Just remember to hang on, you should be okay. Hit the track whenever you're ready. Alright, let's go. 38:43. Two, three. Okay, so it's left click and hold to accelerate. Space to shift. Ah, yeah, it's fine. We're good. Okay, I think we may have just slightly beaten them. At the top time, you just beat racers who've been doing this for 20 years. It's amazing. Someone who never ridden a swoop comes in before and... Wait a minute, I don't believe this. Look at the... Oh, wait! I might have just screwed myself. One of the Volkers just beat your time. It was Redros. I should have known. Day isn't over and the accelerator's still holding together. Have to get out there and show them how it's done. Yeah, that might be a problem. I may have slightly just screwed myself because I just set like a damn near perfect time. And now he's beaten me and I have to beat him. What's the time to beat? 25-1. Alright. Trust my instincts. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Let's go. Oh, that's not gonna work. Alright, well. I don't remember what happens if we lose this. Oh! We actually did win that, even with a hit. Weird. Okay. Whatever. I'll take it. 20 years, I've never seen anybody handle a swoop bike like that before. Nobody's gonna beat that time. Nobody. I guess Gaddon knew what he was doing when he picked you to ride for us. The only thing now is to wait for you to become official and go collect your prize. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the winner of this year's swoop race. Put your hands together and show your appreciation for one of the most daring riders this swoop track has ever seen. For your skill and courage, you've proven yourself the premier swoop rider on Terrace and brought great glory to the Hidden Becks gang. Here to present the champion's prize, Brejik, the leader of the Black Volkars.
People, hear me! Before I present the so-called champion of the Becks with their prize, there is something you must know. The winning rider cheated.
Yeah, you better not be trying to cheat me, Brejik.
Your swoop bike was using a prototype accelerator. Clearly an unfair advantage. Because of this hidden Beck treachery, I'm withdrawing the Vulgar's share of the victory prize.
I think I might have slipped on that one earlier, but I'm trying not to spoil too much for Friend Gear, so thank you. To be fair, I think 20-year-old spoilers at this point.
You old fool. Your traditions are nothing to me. I am the wave of the future. If I want to withdraw the prize and sell this woman on the slave market myself, nobody can stop me.
I might have something to say about that, Brejik.
Hi, Bastila.
What? Impossible. You were restrained by a neural disruptor. How could you have possibly summoned the will to free yourself?
You underestimate the strength of a Jedi's mind, Brejik. A mistake you won't live to regret.
Vulcus, to me! Kill this woman! Kill the swoop rider! Kill them all!
Okay, what do we got here? Oh, that's a lot of Vulkars. Maybe we go with tearing these guys down first. Yeah, alright, let's keep Bastila freed up. Oh, clear all that off. Give me some flurries in there. Bastila, do you want to maybe, help out here? Alright, done. Bastila, you good? Are we done? Okay. I was like, are we stuck in combat? What's happening here? Oh, he has her lightsaber. Oh my god. Brejik's belt, armband, and gloves. And her lightsaber. Yeah, I know. She is endlessly mad at me. I wonder why.
Well, maybe those bloody Vulkars will think twice next time before trying to keep a Jedi prisoner. And as for you, if you think you can collect me as a prize... Wait, I don't believe this. You're one of the soldiers with the Republic fleet, aren't you? Yes, I'm sure of it. How did you end up racing for these swoop gangs?
Alright. Zach Winry, here to save you. Oh, that nice little Luke Skywalker reference there. Long story winning the race is the only way I could save you. Yeah, well, let's go with winning the swoop race was the only way I could save you.
Save me? Is that what you were trying to accomplish by riding in that swoop race? Well, as far as rescues go, this is a pretty poor example. In case you hadn't noticed, I managed to free myself from that neural restraint collar without your help. In fact, it's more accurate to say that I saved you. Brejik and his Vulkars would have left you for dead if I hadn't stepped into that fight. You're lucky I was here to get you out of this mess.
I wouldn't have been here if it wasn't for you, kid. I need your help with those Vulkars. We don't have time for this. Yeah, we don't have time for this. We're not going to sit here and argue about who saved who, Bastila. It's fine.
Carth Onasi is alive. Finally, some good news. Carth is one of the Republic's best soldiers. He's proved himself a hero a dozen times over. And he sent you here to save me. Maybe I misjudged you. Carth wouldn't have sent you if he wasn't confident in your abilities. Forgive me. Despite my Jedi training, I still tend to act a bit rashly sometimes. Please take me to
just a
right
bit,
away.
Bastila, eh?
Between the three of us, I'm sure we can figure out some way to get off this planet before the Sith realize we're here.
Wait, why did I just get a game over screen there? There was like one frame of me on a game over screen before it went to this cutscene. Did I die in the conversation?
You cannot win, Revan.
Is this? Oh man, those captions are certainly something. That's the original resolution. Good lord. Am I dead?
Bastila,
Okay,
you're
I'm not
alive.
dead. Good.
Finally, things are looking up. Now we just need to figure out a way to get off this planet.
You mean you don't have a plan to get off Taurus yet? What have you been doing all this time?
I mean, we were looking for you, Bastila.
I see. Now that I'm back in charge of this mission, perhaps we can start doing things properly. Hopefully our escape from Taurus will go more smoothly than when you rescued me from Brejik.
I know you're new at this, Bastila, but a leader doesn't berate her troops just because things aren't going as planned. Don't let your ego get in the way of the real issues here.
That hardly strikes me as an appropriate way of addressing your commander, Karth. I am a member of the Jedi Order, and this is my mission. Don't forget that. My battle meditation ability has helped the Republic many times in this war, and it will serve us well here, I am sure.
Your talents might win us a few battles, but that doesn't make you a good leader. A good leader would at least listen to the advice of those who have seen more combat than she ever will.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I kind of agree with Karth on this one. Like, she's wildly overstepping her bounds here.
You know, I had my doubts about this mission, but I figured the Jedi Council wouldn't put you in charge if you weren't.
Okay, Karth, now you're going a little far. Tone it back.
I see. It's true that I don't have much military experience. Perhaps I should not be so quick to judge. Very well, Karth. What do you suggest we do?
First off, we can't get hung up on who's in charge. We all need to work together if we want to get off this rock. The answer is out there, we just have to find it.
Well said, Karth. And the sooner we start looking, the better. I've already been a prisoner of the Volkers, and I don't plan on being captured by the Sith.
Alright. Everybody's done arguing with each other. Good. Yeah, I don't plan on letting that happen. What's the plan?
I think we'll need some help getting off Taurus. Maybe if we ask around, one of the locals can help us out. We should probably start by asking around in the cantinas. Is something wrong? You seem as if something's troubling you.
Yeah, I died in that cutscene previously. Like in the conversation, there was a flash where it said your party has been knocked unconscious in the game, and you must reload a previous save game. And now I'm standing in my hotel room. I'm a little shaken up, Bastila. Yeah, no, I had a vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
Of you fighting a Dark Jedi, Revan, I guess. Dark Jevin Revi.
This is a bit strange. Such visions are often a sign of Force sensitivity.
Are you saying I could use the Force?
I'm not sure. It may be that you have some connection to the Force. It would not be unheard of. When we first met, your natural talent may have fed off my own Force abilities. It is possible that in the excitement
Darth
of the
Jevin is going to be the Disney version.
One of my more intense memories.
Whenever they get around to adding him back into canon, that's going to be the Disney change. Because they couldn't leave it Korriban, so now it's Moraban is the new Sith planet, because they keep changing all the KOTOR stuff. Yeah, we'll get Darth Jevin. Does this mean I could? Yeah, this isn't the first time I've had a vision.
The Force is complicated. Even I, with all my training, cannot fully understand it yet. This is a matter best left to the wise masters of the Jedi Council. Once we escape Taurus, we can seek the guidance of the Council if you wish. They will understand the significance of your vision, if there is any. However, I think it would be best if we all stayed focused on the task at hand right now. We can't afford any distractions. We need to find a way off Taurus.
I mean, to be fair, like, I don't want to spoil things, but I know why she's nervous here. There is a very good reason that she is hostile to your character. No, I don't have anything here. That's fine. Have I picked up anything else? No, I don't think I have. No. Am I using the prototype and missions? Is that what I'm using? I'm using longsword and a prototype fiber blade. What's the longsword? 1 to 12? Okay, that's better, I believe, than missions, right? Missions is 1 to 10. Oh, actually, it's 2 to 11, I guess, technically. Or is it? Hold up. Oh. Attack modifier 1, this is better. Oh, that might actually be a little bit better. It'll lower my maximum damage by 1, raise my minimum by 1. So it's going to be a slightly better average, and a better attack and higher crit. Okay. You know what, though? I'll keep it spread out a little bit. I'll keep it spread out a little bit for now. I think we're going to temporarily switch to Mission and Bastila, I think would be a pretty good pair-up. If we need any repair or, what is it, repair and computer use? Hacking and repair? We get Zalbar out. But for now, I'm thinking that Mission and Bastila will make a pretty good, like, complementary team. They're gonna hate each other, but it'll make a good complementary team. You there, human? You're the rider who won the Great Swoop Race in the Lower City, yes? Yeah, that's right. Message from Canderous Ordo. He says to meet him in the cantina. What do you want? Didn't say we wanted to meet you. He only said he had an offer you couldn't refuse. Given his connections, you can see why it would be foolish to ignore his requests. Well, thanks for the message. I'll go meet him. Wise choice, human. I would advise you not wait too long. Mandalorians are known for many things, but patience is not one of them. Alright, and, yeah. We've got to deal with Bastila's levels, because she comes in at level 3. And I believe she has enough XP to level her up to like 6 or 7 right off the bat. So we need to figure out what's going on with her. Where is she starting off at? 2-weapon fighting, flurry. Good, we want that. Jedi Sense, that makes sense. The Jedi Sense is just +2 to defense, always active. Jedi Sentinel is just her class. I believe that, yeah, Force Immunity Fear. So she cannot be hit with a fear effect. Battle Meditation, this is a unique ability to Bastila. I don't know that this actually does anything, like, in battle. It's just kind of a lore thing for her. Jedi Defense, every Jedi class, I believe, gets this. It is, if somebody's firing a blaster bolt at you, you roll, opposing roll to that. Opposed roll is made, either higher than the attack roll. Yeah, higher than the attack roll, unmodified. So basically, if you roll a d20 against the attack d20, and you get a +10. If you beat it by 10 or more, you deflect it back at the enemy. So that's how you do like their blaster deflection stuff. Weapon proficiency, melee, weapon proficiency, lightsabers. Okay, so she's set up for dual wielding flurry. And her lightsaber right now, I believe, is a double bladed, which counts as dual wielding. I believe it counts as balanced dual wielding. I'm not 100% sure on that. Oh no, it definitely counts as balanced dual wielding, or I'd have a significantly more, like, worse accuracy penalty here. So, like, if we go over to this, I could give her like a shock stick and she's at +3. I don't think this has a like modifier. Yeah, +3. If we give her lightsaber, she's at a +2. So, where are her stats at? Strength is +1. She's pretty high on Dex, which is a little awkward right now. Oh, sorry. I was trying to pay attention to this, but yeah, Battle Med is lore. Yeah, I thought so. I thought Battle Med was just lore for now. Does it do something later? If it does, I didn't actually realize that. Strength. Dex is a little rough, because Dex isn't going to be very useful to her. Dex is predominantly... Does Dex turn to hit on lightsabers? I know that. Is that under, like, lightsaber proficiency? Really? Or do you need lightsaber finesse? I thought that was only if you had the lightsaber finesse. I thought finesse wasn't added until KOTOR 2. Oh, okay. I was saying, because it doesn't look like it's adding to her chance to hit, because like if I look at her chance to hit right now, it's at a +2, which would just be her like base chance to hit. In one, it was an accident. Okay, fine. All right, I will trust in that then. Attributes. What do we want to do here? I feel like maybe adding a little bit to strength is probably a good idea, because it'll add to the damage, although possibly we want to go down. Let's see here. What else is this? Modifiers to force-related feats and powers that are very important to all Jedi classes. Wisdom is Jedi force points and saving power throws. Okay, so that's good. Int number of modifiers for skills. So I think I want to go charisma with her, which is a little odd. Her strength's only at 12. Upping it might be useful, but you'd have to up it a lot for it to really be useful. Upping charisma will make her force powers more effective, or more powerful. Her defensive and her like support force powers will be more powerful with higher charisma. And that's mostly what I'm going to be using her for. So that might be the best option. Wisdom would make it, if I'm using offensive force powers, it'll make it harder for the enemy to resist them. But I'm not really planning on using Bastila as an offensive force user. I mean, I might eventually, so I think 16 and then maybe try to go for like 16 on this might be a decent like end game goal for this. But for now, 2 points to spend. What are her class skills? Awareness, treat injury. All right. We've got other people around that can do awareness well. I guess just stick her treat injury. And yeah, I don't know. We'll find out if we're. I'll actually go and look at the rolls thing. See. Dex is used instead of strength for lightsabers. Dex is higher. That's how it works with finesse. Yeah, is that it's supposed to be that whichever one is higher, that's what it uses. We'll take a look at the like combat breakdown after a fight and see how it's looking. But fun thing with Bastila, we get to go and mess around with force powers. Oh, do I not get heal until level 6? Ugh, oh, rough. Burst of speed. This is absolutely ludicrous. Power allows Jedi to move very swiftly, pressing his or her body to the physical limits for the duration of this effect, 36 seconds. Movement speed is doubled and 2 defenses gained. That's pretty good. Go to rank 2, you get an extra attack per round. Go to rank 3, you get 2 extra attacks per round. That's might be low because that would be negative or actually strength based. That's probably true. You're probably right on that. I will take a look at, like I said, if I go look at the actual like breakdown, it'll spell it all out. Yeah, burst of speed and the whole like speed tree is absolutely insane if you're using a like melee lightsaber build. So we definitely want to go down that. Other ones we're going to want to take a look at here eventually. This is decent if you're going up against other Jedi because it gives you better force resistance. Also immunity to poison, which is quite good. Force resist is just, yeah, avoid force powers. If you're going up against Dark Jedi, this only works for the person, though. For the person using it. Energy resistance just gives them better, energy absorption. What do we got here? Affect Mind is basically your Force Persuasion. Dominate Mind is a more powerful version of Force Persuasion. Only the main character can select this power during level up. Yeah, it's completely pointless that Bastila has Affect Mind, because Bastila is never in a conversation to use Affect Mind. This only comes up in conversations, and for some reason she just has it. I think they gave it to her because, like, all Jedi should have it, but it doesn't matter. Stun. It lets you stun people. If you've got scoundrels in your party that get the bonus, critical hits from stuns, this is super handy. And as you go along, you get stasis and stasis field, which quite good. Does this? Yeah. Victims remain, 10-meter radius. So you can eventually just get the whole area stunned down where they just aren't moving for 12 seconds, which is, again, nuts. Stun droid, same thing, but for droids. Wound is just deal direct damage to the target, goes into choke, goes into kill. Kill is a bit oddly named because it doesn't actually kill them. It's basically a harder version of Force Choke that hits for half the maximum vitality points. If they make a Fortitude save against it, they still suffer damage equal to my level. It's good, but not the end-all be-all of like combat abilities. If you're going for like a Consular, which is I think the super force power heavy class, and you're really putting points into charisma and really putting points into wisdom, like if you go for a 20/20 on those, you'll be able to do good work with this, but it's not the end of the world. Slow gives you a penalty to reflex saves and stuff on your opponents. Lasts for 30 seconds. Goes to Affliction, goes to Plague. This is poisoning them, losing 12 from each of their physical attributes, which is their actual like core stats. So they take a -6 modifier penalty. 1 point every second over 12 seconds. Target's also slowed for the duration. Plague is a DC of 100, making it impossible to save against its effects. Yeah, Plague's real good against bosses. If you have a tough boss that you want to weaken, hit them with a Plague. They are not getting back up from that. Fear, I believe, cower and fear. It's basically the same idea as stun, just a bit different. I think this is technically a dark side. Yeah, dark side power, whereas stun, I think, is a light side power. If you're going dark side versus light side and you want to make sure you're, getting your most bang for your buck out of it, pick the one that's appropriate. You've got your shock, your force lightning, your force storm. That lets you shoot lightning out of your hands. So if you want to do that, that's where you go for that. Force push is the universal power. Throw back, give them a stun. Eventually you can do force whirlwind, force wave, just bigger like whirlwind AoE stun on everybody. Drain life. You can literally suck the life out of your opponents to heal yourself. Super good. Death Field does that to everyone within a 10-meter radius of you, which is, again, really good. You're going to want to be a dark side user for that. Force Suppression cancels the first, second tier force powers active on the target. So these two tiers here, if they've put buffs on themselves, you can use this to remove the buffs. Force Breach will cancel force powers on the target, lowers the... Here's all the ones it affects. It's a big list. They're immediately shut down, but the target can reactivate them if force points are available. So if you have a Jedi opponent that's buffing themselves heavily with like that's really giving you a problem, you can use this to break it. I tend to find these less useful because usually when you're fighting Jedi, they go down quick enough that it's not worth putting the turns into removing their buffs. Like, the time you're spending doing this, you could just hit them and it would do more damage. If you're really struggling, it can make up for some awkward build choices, I guess. Lightsaber throw. You throw the lightsaber at them. Damage is 1 to 6 for every 2 levels of the attacking character. So, for example, at level 6, that is 3 to 18. So, pretty good damage. Like, okay. Ranged, which is really nice. An advanced lightsaber throw. You can hit up to 3 targets with a single throw. First target must be at least 5 meters away, and each additional target must be within 5 target meters of the previous. Attack always hits. Damage is 1 to 6. So, same damage, but now you get to kind of boomerang it around the room. One thing to note is most, but not all, force powers, if we look at this, are going to say restricted by armor. Force push is not restricted by armor. Lightning apparently is. What is this? Fear is not restricted by armor. So any of these ones here that say restricted by armor, if you are wearing anything other than just cloth Jedi robes, you literally cannot use the power. In KOTOR 2, they added a couple of different armors that had a special like descriptor on them that said this allows the use of force powers. So you had a couple of types of light and medium armor that would allow you to actually still use force powers and have armor on. That was not the case in KOTOR 1. KOTOR 1, you just don't get force powers, which is a big part of why they give you this like force aura, which is a defensive bonus. For now, we're going to start off. Give me burst of speed. That's super useful. We're going to want to get that moving up as quickly as possible. We want to get buffs going. Vassal is going to be mostly like a buffs and heals party member for now. Is there really not a tier 3 of heal on KOTOR 1? I know there is in KOTOR 2. Is there really not one in KOTOR 1? Very odd. I guess we'll just go with treat injury, I suppose. There isn't really anything else that's useful for her skills. I'll go with energy resistance, because that's good for keeping my team alive. Force resistance is up to level 9. I know when I first played this game, I definitely did not consider, like, your other thing? Awareness. Well, I guess we'll put a point in awareness. I didn't really consider missing out on armor worth some of the force powers. Guardian jump is not restricted by armor, and jump is all you can care about plus damage, so when... Yeah, that's what I'll say. Like, if you go Jedi Guardian, there's an ability called jump. Lets you like lunge into your target and do a little bit. I think it does a little bit of extra damage, but close the gap really quickly. Boost damage for each attack, including lightsabers and blaster. Yeah, energy resistance is super good. Okay, automatically granted the following abilities: force immunity, stun. So we're now immune to stuns, and night sense. Does that show down here what that is? Yes. This is our +4 defense. Next up will be a +6 at level 12, granted automatically. Let's get... We can go for a +1 modifier to lightsabers eventually. For right now, I want to make sure her 2-weapon fighting penalties are low as possible, and eventually get her flurry penalties as low as possible. Powers... Energy resist here. Absorb the first 15 points of damage from sonic, fire, cold, and electrical attacks. And then energy resist level 2. Grant immunity to poisons and disease, absorbing the first 15 points of all of these sonic, fire, cold, and electrical attacks. Super useful. But big reason we want Bastila with us is Cure. Bastila can now just heal the whole party. If we go in and look at her powers here, heals everybody in a 15-meter radius. It is 5 vitality points plus 1 point per charisma modifier, wisdom modifier, and level of the force user. Power does not affect droids. Oh, so charisma and wisdom both affected. So we could maybe, we'll put some points into wisdom too, just to balance it out. You also can see here the light side adjustment. Your characters in this game have a light versus dark meter. I don't think your companions' light versus dark moves in this game. I know in KOTOR 2 you can affect this by how you, like, your influence over the characters. But I think in 1 it's just static. This is mostly going to matter for your character. You get a, like, power cost penalty. Or bonus, depending on whether you're in line with the, like this is a light side power, and because Bastila is a light side force user, she gets a reduction in its cost from 25 down to 21. It's nice. Use it if you can, don't if you don't. It's not going to make or break any build that you're doing. Like, if you're struggling over the, 10 or 20 force point difference, you probably should be looking at a different build anyway. How many force points does she have? Does it... Yeah, 60. So we can cast that, like, the exact same number of times. We can cast it 2 times right now, and then we have to wait for force points to recover 2 points before we can cast it a third. Normally we'd be able to cast it 2 times, and we'd have to wait 5 points to recover before we can cast it a third. So it's okay. It's not a huge deal. What else do we got here? She's all done leveling up. Let's take a look at her gear. I'm going to assume that Brejik's armband, resistance versus slashing, I'd probably want that on my character over Bastila. So we'll give her that for now. Brejik's belt, resistance versus bludgeoning. Yeah, we'll give her the fortitude save belt. Clothing, that's fine. The neural band, give her a will save, that's fine. And Brejik's gloves are doing what? Dex +1? Oh! Okay, we'll give that to her, because if dexterity is actually affecting her lightsaber chance to hit, Dex is good for her. We'll test it on her. We'll look at the combat log after, feedback here. Actually, can I see... Oh, she wasn't using her lightsaber there, so it won't matter. She was using that stick. Brejik's belt. Yes, we're currently doing this. Give me that, and I want Brejik's armband. Having this equipped is just a constant automatic damage resist of 5, which is super, super nuts. So anything that's doing slashing type damage, you just subtract 5 off the incoming damage right off the top. Super good. So after they've done all their modifiers and everything else, if they're not dealing at least 5 damage to me, it doesn't matter. Alright. We need to go meet up with Canderous. Is there anything else we need to do? Oh, there is something else we need to do. We need to go collect our bounty for Bendak Starkiller, because we finally defeated him in that duel ring, and that should be the last of the bounties we need to collect. So, if we run on down here, head on down to the lower city, and actually, hold up. As long as we've got Bastila with us, yeah, we can go ahead and activate Burst of Speed. Normally, oh, Bastila seems to have something on her mind. Perhaps you should talk to her about it. Do I have to?
How can I help?
Zejin, legit enjoying this playthrough. Someone being so thorough is nice. Most people just go flying about the gear. They just equip and move on. I'd like to at least try to talk about it. Thanks, Zejin. Thanks for joining. Nice to have you here. Like, I remember I think I played this game for the first time, like, right around the same time I first played Dungeons & Dragons, like 3.5 edition for the first time, so I was kind of learning all of this. Is Bastila Jennifer Hale? I don't know. I know Satele Shan is Jennifer Hale. I don't know if Bastila is. I'm not sure. It doesn't sound exactly like Jennifer Hale. I was like, I know Satele Shan in SWTOR is definitely Jennifer Hale. It is. We just Googled it. She's doing quite the accent here. Yeah, good catch. I would not have caught that because of her accent on this one, because she's doing the kind of British accent for this. Although, I don't know, maybe I'm assuming Jennifer Hale doesn't have a British accent because she doesn't have a British accent in anything else she's ever done, but she's Canadian. So she should sound like Caden then. Alright. Oh, she's an amazing voice actor. Jennifer Hale's phenomenal. Like, FemShep is, like, absolutely the better voice acting in Mass Effect. Like, it's one of the best reasons. Emma Emmerich? Really? Alright, let's talk to Bastila here real quick.
I would like to know what happened after you crashed on Taurus. I'm curious as to what you and Karth were doing before we all joined forces.
I did not realize that Emma Emmerich is Jennifer Hale. The funny Jennifer Hale, like, I didn't know this was her, and it's so funny to me, is that Jennifer Hale is the voice of Samus Aran in the first Metroid Prime game. You know the game where Samus doesn't have any speaking lines at all? All of the, like, screams and grunts and, like, random, like, gasps and stuff from when you get hit or, you know, die or whatever, in the original Metroid Prime is all Jennifer Hale, even though she doesn't have a single word of dialogue. Want to know what happened to you crash on Taurus? I'm curious as to what you and Karth were doing before we all joined forces. We were looking for you.
Yes, I realize that, of course. But surely there was more to it than a simple search. I doubt there were flashing signs pointing you in my direction. Yet somehow you found me. You also avoided detection by the Sith, discovered I was a Vulcar prisoner, gained sponsorship for the race, and became the Taurus Swoop champion. That's quite a resume.
I'm a talented individual? No, we'll be nice. We'll give credit to some other people too. Karth, Mission, and Zalbar helped. We would not have been able to get into the Vulcar base without Mission. Zalbar's good at, you know, hacking computers and ripping off legs, and Karth is a meat shield.
Your modesty is admirable. But though others helped, you were the catalyst for these events. When you were chosen to join this mission, I doubt any of us expected this much from you. A Jedi could have done such things, of course, but only by drawing heavily upon the Force.
I think you're underestimating us non-Jedi.
Perhaps, but the Force works through all of us to some degree or another. There are some individuals outside the Jedi Order that we consider Force-sensitive. It's obvious to me that the Force has been working through you. There is no other explanation for your great success. Though I'm not certain what to make of this discovery. Perhaps if you weren't... well, if you were younger, the Jedi might take you for training. But as it is...
Oh, Bastila almost slipped up there. Perhaps if you weren't what? What are you trying to say?
I'm sorry. I've overstepped my authority. I'm speaking of things that are best left to the Jedi Council. For now, let's just accept the fact that you're gifted. Hopefully, between your abilities, my Jedi training, and the skills of our companions, we can find a way off this planet.
Alright. Anyways, carrying on. Yeah, like I said, I think the first time I played KOTOR was right around the same time I was learning, like, D&D. So, like, breaking down how this stuff actually works and taking time to look at, like, you know, how do the actual combat rolls work? You know, you got your main hand at 25, which was made up by a 19 roll, base 7, dual wield penalty -4, offhand bonus a 2, improved flurry -2, and then a strength modifier of 3. And then you can kind of see all the breakdown of how this all works out here.
For me, people, that is a terrible scourge.
No, Jennifer Hale. I mean, to be fair, like, she's been voice acting for a long time now. Like at least 20 years, and she was, I think, in her late 20s to early 30s when she started. She was also, as far as Star Wars goes, she was, oh, what's her name? The Twi'lek Jedi with the 2 lightsabers in Battlefront 2. I'm blanking on it. She's my favorite one to play as in that game because she's so busted overpowered.
I saw you in the swoop race.
Oh, hello, Canderous.
Very impressive. You seem like you know how to get results. That's just the kind of person I'm looking for.
Yeah, what are you talking about, Canderous?
My name's Canderous Ordo. I work for Davik Kang in the Exchange. The hours aren't great, but they promised me a fortune to work for them, and I had nothing better to do. Mandalorian mercs like me are in high demand. But lately, Davik hasn't been paying me what he promised. I don't like getting cheated. So I figure it's time for me to break the Sith quarantine and get off this backwater planet.
Okay, what's your plan?
I've got a plan to escape, Taris, but I can't do it alone. I need someone I know can get the job done to help me. That's where you come in.
You don't need to ally yourself with this person.
I seem to be inside of a person's
talking to you. I'm talking
shoulder
to your friend.
in that camera angle.
I saw you win that swoop race and started thinking. Anyone crazy enough to race like that is probably crazy enough to break into the Sith military base. I need someone to steal the Sith launch codes from the base. Without those codes, any ship leaving the atmosphere will be disintegrated by the Sith fleet's automated defense guns.
Alright. Yeah, what do I get out of this?
Here's the deal. You bring me those launch codes, and I can provide the vehicle to get us off the planet. Davik's flagship, the Ebon Hawk.
Okay, so you're gonna get me the keys to the ship if I can get you the access codes. That seems like a fair trade. You got a plan for getting to the military base?
Getting in won't be easy. The Sith base is protected by an encrypted security system. It would take a top-of-the-line astromech droid to slice through it. Lucky for you, I know just the place to get a droid like that. Davik was having one custom built by
Jennifer Hale's IMDb is
just
a long
tell
read.
Her Canderous sent you, and she'll sell you the droid. Then you can use it to get the launch codes from the Sith base.
Nice. Okay, so we go get our droid, break into the base that way. And why aren't you doing this?
Normally I do this myself, but everyone knows who I work for. If I broke into the Sith base, they'd send an army down on Davik's estate to get those codes back. That's why I need you.
Alright, fair enough. Well, I'll be back with the codes.
I don't sense any deception from him, which is surprising. This may be exactly what we need.
Sooner or later, you'll figure this out. Either we work together or we both stay stuck here on Taurus. Come back and speak to me again when you've come to your senses.
I mean... Hello? I think...
I figured you'd be back. But
Okay. I'll be back when I get the codes, yeah.
Glad to hear it.
Fine. Alright, that was weird. I don't know why he was having a slight problem there, but we're fine. She's in Jedi Academy. I still haven't played any of those. I haven't played any of the... I think I played like the first 2 levels of Dark Forces. I didn't play Dark Forces 2. And then whatever the first of the like Jedi Knight games is, I think I played like the first level of that. Like I didn't even have a lightsaber yet. So I haven't played much of any of those. I should really get around to giving those a more of a shot at some point. Back again. Hope you didn't come here to chat. I've got a bounty. I'm here for Bendak. Killed Bendak in a deathmatch duel. Ironic, isn't it? Bendak has a bounty on him for killing people in duel, and you collect it by killing him in a deathmatch. Here's 300 credits, the price for all bounties. Good deal. A lot of bounty hunters on Taris, but most are lazy. Maybe if you keep cashing in bounties, they'll work harder. Yeah, do we got any details? I've already gotten this, I've already done this, I've taken care of this. I've taken care of this. Largo. I don't remember Largo. Bounty's no longer on the table. Oh. Okay. Oh yeah, we met that guy in that. Yeah, we met that guy in his hotel room. I think we're done. I think that's all the bounties taken care of. Yeah, I haven't played Jedi Academy at all. I haven't played any of the... I'd have to even, like, I don't even remember the names of all of them. I'd have to go look up the full list of all the, like, Dark Forces series games, because I haven't played basically any of them. I think I even picked up, like, one of them recently.
What?
Okay. Guys, you need to figure out who's in front here so we can get out of the corner. Are we free?
Sure.
Good. Yeah, I know. I've heard they're real good. I just never got around to playing them. And unfortunately nowadays, like, some of the older ones, especially, like, you know, if you go back to, like, the original Dark Forces, are starting to feel a little clunky. I'm sure I'll give them a shot eventually, but the thing is, I'm picky, and I'm gonna feel like I have to play all of them because I want to know all the story and the references they're making, because I know they're all like connected. Mission?
Yes?
What?
Mission, are you on the stage. What the hell? Uh-oh.
Sure.
Mission, no! You gotta get down. Alright, hold up. But maybe if we run far enough away, she'll just teleport over to us. Mission? Astala? Team? What if we talk to you? Uh-oh. This could be a problem. Is Mission just stuck on the stage now? Mission, you're 14. You shouldn't be up there. No. Uh-oh.
I'm here.
Huh?
This is bad. I think I glitched Mission onto the I don't know how she got up here. I wasn't even in control of her. I think because we were all in the corner, she got like nudged up and clipped onto the stage. Oh, wait, I saw a little wibble there. She almost got down. Oh no, now I'm up here too. We're making it worse. Oh no.
What?
Well, only one thing left to do. I guess we gotta see if we can get Bastila up here. Come on, Bastila. Up you go. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna have to reload a save, but that's fine. I've never seen this before. We actually managed to get the whole group up on stage. I guess we're gonna reload a save. How far back is this gonna throw me? Please have an autosave. Oh, thank God. Okay, we're good. That's not too far back. We just gotta go talk to... We'll stay away from the stage this time. Thank you. Yeah, that was an achievement. I don't think I've ever seen that done before. We joined the band.
I saw you.
Gotta get my credits somehow. It's fine. Alright, what are you talking about? How do you plan to do that? Yeah. Why should I help you? Military base. Why don't you do this yourself? I'll bring you the codes.
Sooner or later, you'll...
Alright, now we gotta go talk to Zax, get the bounty. That was very strange. Alright, yeah, got a bounty to collect on. Bendak, yep. Pleasure doing business with you. Sounds good. Everything's all set there. Perfect. Now then, we just stay away from the stage. Save real quick. And then get the hell out of here. We're going this way, I guess. We need to go... Oh yeah, we need to go pick up the droid and then go break into the Sith military base. That's right. I think, I'm just looking at my time here, what time I'm at. I got time to do all that. I think what we'll try to do is I will try to finish up Terrace on this stream.
We must act now before we are over.
And then once we wrap up Terrace, we'll call it a part there. Heard Bendak met his match. I can't say I'm surprised. He was getting on in years. People start to lose their edge as they get older. The nice thing about droids, a yearly maintenance check and a few replacement parts here and there, and they can last forever. Alright. Andrew said you'd sell the T3M4 droid to me. Andrew sent you. Why didn't you say so? The droid's ready. You can have it for 2,000 credits. That's steep. How about I give you half? Wait. Ah, feck. Alright, fine. Okay, I think we actually do need to bring T3 with us, so that means temporarily you're getting the boot, and we're going to bring along T3. Very good. Yeah, my old buddy. Let's see what T3's got going on. We'll take, again, a quick look at his skills before we start breaking into this too much. Feats, what is he set up for? I don't think there's too much variation in this, but it's worth checking. +1 bonus to skills, +1 bonus to skills, standard blasters, level 1 droid, which lets him use level 1 droid technology, blaster integration, which lets him use blasters, combat logic, which gives him +2 to defense, which is again to make up for some of the limited armor selection he has. So yeah, not a huge amount of stuff to worry about in here. We can go ahead and attributes. So he gets a ton of skills, and he's going to be using blasters. So Dex is a good idea. Get that up to a round number. Anytime you're playing like D&D, like 3.5 base rule stats, having your core attributes end in an even number is always a good idea, because your modifier is the only thing that really matters. Every time you're using your skill, you're basing it off the modifier, not the actual skill. And your modifier goes up every other level on the even numbers. So getting to an even number means you're getting that modifier bonus. So 15 and a 14 are the same number, a 16 and a 17 are the same number as far as actual usage in combat goes. Skills will want 4 points we got. That's fine. Literally cannot use stealth, persuade, or treat injury. I don't have the points to spend on demolitions because it's a cross-class skill, so he's all set up there. Actually, Mission and T3 might make a really good team now that I'm thinking about it. Huh, that might be worth looking at. Level up again. We'll look at skills. Boom, 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 boom. We'll just keep awareness going up. Or do we want to get in... Maybe we get demolitions moving up a little bit. Demolitions moving up will allow him to pick up mines more reliably. We want to get to at least being able to hit a 30. So we want demolitions of 10 eventually is going to be the goal. 2-weapon fighting is probably a good idea. He can also take a bunch of different demolitions and stealth. I don't care about the stealth, so that means I'm only benefiting from the demolitions, so this is basically just a +1. Not that good. Repair, security, and computer use, those are all quite good. Additional +1 to hit with blaster pistols, definitely worthwhile. Toughness, obviously going to be worthwhile. I think the feats aren't as important on the droid. So we're going to be getting this one. We're going to be getting, eventually probably this. I think the priority, though, is going to be get 2-weapon fighting up, get blasters, get toughness, and then any points we have left over we'll put into gearhead. Rest of this you just get automatically as you level up, so not a big deal. Level up some more on this. Good. I don't have the points to put into that because it's a cross-class skill. Yes, we get another feat, Tactician Logic Upgrade, which is more defense. We can go ahead and get into Improved 2-weapon fighting. That's as good as he gets. He does not get to go all the way up to Master 2-weapon fighting. That's fine, and that's as far as he's going right now. Just to check in here, place his blaster with a heavy blaster. I don't think there's anything else I could do. I could go and we could swap the party around a little bit, and I could take Mission's gun off of her real quick. As a matter of fact, that might be worthwhile. We'll do that real quick. Let's just... I think I gotta go back to the hideout for that. Party selection, we can just do it from here. We'll just deselect you two. I'm gonna take their guns off of them real quick and give... Well, apparently we've got a level on Carth. Carth, as long as we got you here, I guess we'll give you your level up. Your level up's going into treat injury. Your feat is going into... Where is your feat going? Well, you're as good as you're getting on that. You're going with blasters, so I suppose rapid shot is the next logical thing to stick you into. Very good. And now, if you don't mind, I'm stealing your guns. You don't get to have weapons. Bye. And you also don't get to have weapons. Yeah, we're just you're on weapons probation.
Sure.
I feel so bad for the voice actor that voices Karth, because it's like he does Karth and he does Kaidan, and I feel like they're the characters that everybody kind of just like ignores. So, but he's a good voice actor. He does his job well. Like he always stays in character. He's very relatable. Just tends to voice characters that people don't like much. We'll go into. Okay, we got Bendak's Blaster, Karth's Blaster are probably our two best ones. Bendak's is a 5 to 10, 2020 plus 3. Karth's is a 2 to 7, 2020 plus 2. Okay, Bendak's in the main hand and Karth's in the offhand. Perfect. Micah Bell's actor is a fantastic sense of... Oh, he's great. I've seen a bunch of his like off-screen interviews and stuff. He's a really nice, really cool guy. I like him.
What?
Good sense of humor and a really nice guy. Actually, the entire cast of Red Dead Redemption 2 was just phenomenal. Like seeing all their like cameo voiceovers and stuff like that. Super fun.
A plague spreads through our streets.
Like the guy that did Arthur was an absolute delight. Yeah, I played through all of Red Dead 2. I love it.
Listen to me, people. There is a terrible scourge.
All right, we need to get into the Sith military base. I really wish they would port Red Dead Redemption 1 to PC because man, I have a couple friends that don't have consoles from back in the day. There's PC players all the way.
What can I do?
And the fact that they haven't had a chance to play Red Dead Redemption 1 is a darn crime. Yeah, remake it or port it, just anything. Get a way for PC players. Hey, come in here, this is a restricted area. Better tell me what you're doing here. I'm gonna hit the alarm. Look, here's 50 credits, just don't hit that alarm. Got a deal? The Sith have made my life a living hell ever since they took over this base. It's about time someone stood up to the Sith. Just do me a favor and wait till I'm out of here before you start blasting the place up. Alright, sweet. Get out of here, lady. How many credits do I have? 1,200? We're fine.
I'm here.
What?
Okay. We're into the Sith base. Is there anything we can do at this reception terminal? There is. We're going to want to use somebody that's actually got, skill in computer use here. And would you believe the droid is the best one to do that? Access security cameras. The barracks. We've got a bunch of guys just hanging out. A couple of droids as well. One officer. Apparently I can't do anything there. We got a couple guys and a power conduit. We've got all these spikes. It's time to start using them. The gameplay's different. I still love the gameplay of Red Dead 1. Like I might have, if they don't announce a port within the next year or two, I might end up just streaming it on the channel on my 360. But I definitely agree. The Red Dead 2 is definitely much better. It would be a lot of work probably to port that over, though. I don't know if they're going to want to do that much work. I'm assuming one day they plan on making a Grand Theft Auto 6, so they're probably busy with that. Reception. Hey, there I am. Look at me. Medical. Nothing I can do with that. Alright, control center. We got a couple of guys hanging out here. Nothing I can do with them. Elevator, we got a fancy looking dude hanging out in there. Let's disable the shield. I'm assuming Yeah, I'm not going to waste 5 spikes on that. Disabling the shield will be a big help, though. Armory... Nothing I can do there. System commands, what do we got? Take turrets offline, sentry droids offline, hack sentry droids target filtering, upload the area schematics, or overload the terminal, which will just blow it up in our face and deal ourselves damage. Not really interested in doing that, so let's, hacking the droid's target filtering. We technically have enough spikes to both hack the target filtering and take the turrets offline. Screw it. Insufficient spike. Oh, I'm 1 spike short? Oh my god, are you kidding me? Alright. Let's listen to this for a minute.
Yes?
I suppose, I don't even know what I was gonna ask. Yeah, hold up. Chime in if you ever have any advice. Okay. We'll just sit here for a second and let that problem sort itself out. Oh, there's 50 XP. Sounds like things are going well out there. Oh, hey, look, we got a level. Sounds like everything's going very well out there. Skills. Oh, maybe with 10 computer use we'll actually be able to do something with that. Interesting. Droid upgrade class 2. Very good. And Bastila. Let's get you going into treat injury 10. Powers. Force shield is a reasonable option. 4 to defense and saving throws. Effect lasts 20 seconds. That's probably worth it. What are my other options? Force Valor. Saving throws of all party members by 2 points. We'll go with this for now. Alright. Played Red Dead first, so Red Dead 1 is painful. Yeah, I definitely did play Red Dead 1 first,
Sure.
So that's probably part of the reason I still have a bit more of appreciation for it. Oh my god, hello. Asla, are you okay over there? Alright, we're good. We got a data pad. What is data pad? Hold up. Data pad, data pad, data pad. Activity log for the day of interest is the following. The power conduit we installed in the elevator seems to have solved the shield outage problem in the droid. Finish tuning it today. Well, you might need to go back and fix it again because I broke it. Adhesive grenade, very good. Oh, I can't interact with this terminal. Hey, This door is a no-go. Let's just take a quick look around here. I think if we hug the walls, we can get the map revealed a little bit and see. This here is the medical lab, which we did see at least 1 droid, I think 2 guards in. Yeah, there we go. Oh, he killed everybody. Nice. Right, because we hacked all that stuff. Droid light plating, energy shield, and a computer probe. First aid bin. Very good. What else do we have here? Let's take a look if any of that armor is an upgrade for T3 here. T3, you're looking at... We just got another of the exact same type of armor you were already using. Energy shield level 2 is an upgrade though. And computer probe, computer use +2, very good. Let's real quick take a peek at his skills. His demolition, excellent. His demolition is at rank 9. That means 1 more point and we can beat high difficulty disarm checks. Recovery would be +10, so we need to get 15 is our goal. So if I get 6 more points, so get him up to rank 9, or get rank 8 with another 2 points of intelligence, we're all set up to be able to recover even the hardest mines on him without having any issues. Hello. Its minor gas mine should be a 25, which means you get a natural 20 anytime. So a little bit more D&D explanation here. Anytime you're doing a task in D&D, at least in 3.5, where there's no penalty for failing the task, like if you were going to try to pick a lock, and you're not going to damage the lock or the picks or whatever. If you're trying to rip a door off its hinges and there's nobody on the other side that could hear you, you're in a situation where even failing doesn't matter. You could just keep trying again and again and again and again until you eventually win. You can do a take 20, and it just says, okay, we're gonna just let a little bit of time pass, and you automatically, we'll assume you rolled a 20 at some point here instead of making you sit there and roll a 20. This game applies that rule to recovering and disarming mines. So you automatically roll a 20. The DC you're trying to beat here is, you actually go in and look at his skills, tell us 15, 20, or 25, depending on low, medium, or high difficulty. So 15 on a minor, 20 on a standard, and 25 on a critical, or whatever they're called, severe. I don't remember what the heck the high tier mines are called. If you're attempting to disarm it instead of setting it, you add 5 to that, so it'd be 20, 25, and 30. If you're attempting to recover it, it is 25, 30, and 35. This is a minor. If we wanted to try to recover, that would be plus 10, so 25. My demolition skill of 3 plus my bonus of 6 gives me a total rank of 9. We automatically get to take 20, so we're rolling a 29. I can already recover minor mines. 1 more point and I will be able to recover medium mines. 6 more points and I will be able to recover high difficulty mines. Go ahead, recover this. Skill too low. Hold up, that shouldn't be right. 29, 20, DC 30. Oh, apparently this mine is actually a slightly higher level. Fascinating. Alright, well, we'll disable it then. We can definitely do that. Doors is also true, right? Apparently that minor gas mine counts as a tier 2 mine. Slice the computer. Alright. Some override accepted. Access security cameras. Oh, this is just the same thing we already saw. No big deal. Anything extra I can do here? Nope. Alright. Log out. Sounds good. Repair kit. That's how you
I'm here.
Droids don't use med packs, would you believe? They use repair kits, because it wouldn't make much sense that you could use a med pack on a robot. Man, these sentry droids did good work in here. This guy. We have a Duros in a force cage. Hey there, human. Remember me? You helped me out once before when the Sith were trying to arrest me outside your apartment. Do you remember? Oh, this was the guy right when we first got here. Yeah. Hello? There we go. I'm in need of your help once again. The Sith are going to execute me for removing the Sith corpse from your apartment complex. Please help me get out of this cage. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, we got him in here in the first place, so we can definitely get him out. Yeah, how do I get you out? Switch all the panels on the walls with the red off position. I'll be released. Yeah. Be careful as you do this. If all the panels go to the green position, the termination program will engage and he'll be executed. Okay. We have a bunch of panels here. We want to get them all red, not green. So if we flip this one to red, and then flip this one to red, and then flip this one, ta-da! Thank you, human. I don't know what you're doing inside the military base, but I'm grateful. Once again, I owe you a debt I can never repay. Must leave this place before the Sith discover I've escaped. If you're wise, you'll do the same. If the Sith capture you, I doubt anyone else will come to try to set you free. Alright, get some light side points, get some XP. Hello. I think that is the door that leads to our big robot boss, so we want to poke around a little farther here before we go do anything else. Parts, grenades, adrenal alacrity. So the adrenal stuff just gives you bonuses to your stats. Actually, just take a look at that real quick in the old inventory just to show off how that works. We did use them during one of the fights, but attribute bonus dexterity +4, which does mean that my modifier goes up by 2. So dexterity, constitution, strength, battle stimulant is max vitality up, makes it your max health. +1 to all your attack rolls, +1 to all your damage rolls, lasts for 2 minutes. So in a fight, popping a few of these can give you an edge. Like, you pop all 3 of these and you're doing quite well. If you're failing a skill check, you can also use that if it'll give you a bonus to that skill. I don't think there's too many instances that comes up, but it is worth keeping in mind. Hello. I suppose we could have tried to recover that mine, but... Oh, good. I just noticed Bastila actually automatically cast a heal there. I wasn't sure if she was going to do that or not. Because Bastila, on her force powers thing here, we can go over to her anytime we want and trade some blue bar for some red bar. And that is for the whole party except for robots. She cannot force heal the robots. We're out of combat now, so I might as well just have her heal everybody up to full. Her force powers recover over time. Oh, I'm good. I was just trying to see if that guy had anything on him. E3. Oh! A minor gas mine. Hello. I guess recover that, or disable that. We won't be able to recover it. We'll look around a little bit. We'll let Bastila's force powers regenerate on their own. I'm just trying to make sure we've got everything nice and I think this is going to be the same thing we've had on all the other terminals, probably. Yeah. All right. Security Center Armory. That sounds good. I like the sound of the armory. Bastila's already back up to like half health, so. Oh, we got a captain hiding in the corner that I missed. Whoops. Alright, level up to... Perfect. Strength to 18, that's nice. Gives me a +4 modifier. Typically in like your D&D settings, 20 is considered like pretty much maxed out. You can technically put points into it above 20, but like as far as like stats go for like NPCs, a 20 is like Herculean feats of strength. Anything beyond that is like you're getting into like demigods and like actual legitimate deities that would have that kind of stats. This game's a little less harsh on that. You can definitely justify going to like 30 on some of your stats without it seeming too ridiculous. Persuade is the only skill I care about, so we're not doing anything with that. Excellent. Level 8. Master 2-weapon fighting. We have basically removed our penalties for fighting, which is giving us a huge increase to how many attacks we're going to get landed. It's basically a +4 to attack per round because we get 2 attacks per round that were just improved by 2 each. Making it much easier for us to connect hits. +4 strength modifier is also going to help with that. Melee weapons, you use your strength modifier as your chance to hit, as well as your damage bonus. So we are going all in on that strength. Should be quite helpful. Keep looting all of this. Again, there's definitely an argument to be made for like, you don't want to go too high level, like early on, because it's better to wait until you have like your Jedi class to start leveling up this high. I'm not too worried about that. Oh god. Come on, get in there. Armory, what do we got in here? A beam splitter and an ion rifle. Useful. Energy projector disruptor rifle. It's fine. Bunch of grenades. Those can be very useful. And a flamethrower and droid disruptor. Anything with this kind of... It looks like a stick to me. I don't know. I think it's supposed to be the little arm that R2-D2 has sticking out of them. These are droid weapons. If we pop over to T3 real quick, we can take a look at his 2 arm slots, special weapons. Currently equipped with a stun ray. It is on hit, stun 100% for 9 seconds. It is a DC 15 to negate. Range is medium. It consumes 1 charge. He has 10 out of 10 uses of this. His other arm is a shield disruptor, 20 points of ion damage. We could replace that with a flamethrower if you wanted to. Ion damage gets a... or it's supposed to. I don't know if it actually does or not. It's supposed to get a bonus against shields. So, and droids. So if you have a shielded enemy, like an enemy using an energy shield, or a droid, you're supposed to be dealing an additional bit of damage to that. I don't know if that actually works or not in this game. I think for now we're going to stick with the flamethrower. So that gives him an additional option to attack, which I think, yeah, you can see down... Where is it? Where do they stick that under on you? Is it on his, like, attack screen? We'll just roll into combat as T3 for a minute and see if that shows up. Oh, actually, there's a good chance to check something. Bastila. Is she getting dexterity mod on her chance to hit? Excellent. Good call, Metal Gear. I appreciate you pointing that out. I would have completely forgotten about that. I thought you needed to have finesse in order for dexterity to apply. So yes, good call. Her dexterity modifier is absolutely applying to her chance to hit, which means we want to dump all the points in the world into dexterity on her. Anything else particularly notable here? I guess the strength modifier does still affect her damage, so that's good, but if we take a look at her stats...
What can I do?
We can see, yeah, so we're in a good spot right now. Dexterity's at an even number, which is where I want it. Now we're going to put everything else we get into it into Dex to increase her chance to hit. An extra point or 2 of damage is not going to do as much as an extra full hit. So always having the extra chance to hit is going to be your best option.
Yes?
If you get to a point where you're just like, I'm beating even the highest, armor saves in the game without any difficulty, it can be worth putting points into your damage, but for the most part, you're going to want to just stick with upping your chance to hit. Alright, apparently, we've done just about everything we can do here. Yeah, that makes sense. So strength for damage, dex to hit on Saber unless strength is higher. That's basically how, in D&D, that's how finesse weapons work, is that it's, you get to use either your strength or dexterity modifier, whichever one's higher. And they did add that as a, official perk, or feat. I keep saying perk because I play too much Fallout, but an official feat in KOTOR 2 that there are finesse, and you can use finesse for melee weapons as well, and I think lightsabers have their own separate finesse category. It doesn't affect the damage, so my damage modifier is still based on Sith-based pass card. Improved energy cell. Yeah, your damage modifier is still based on strength, but your chance to hit is based on dex, and your chance to hit is definitely going to be more important. Hello. Let's go.
You cannot win.
Oh. Nice. We got a bit of the Bastila chiming up in combat there. Doesn't happen all that often. So that's, I'm not going to say rare dialogue, but definitely uncommon dialogue. Alright, how's the team looking
I'm here.
health-wise? For absolutely no reason, I'm sure.
What?
What do we got in here? Hello.
Who dares to break my meditation? You will pay for interrupting my... Wait. I sense the Force is strong with you. Very strong. Who would have thought a Force Adept could be found on this insignificant planet? But your talent is no match for a disciple of the
Why do I
dark
recall
side.
this guy having a goatee? Was he always clean-shaven? I could have sworn he had a goatee. Turn away from the dark side. It won't lead to anything but destruction. The Sith must be brought to judgment for all the blood you've spilled. Yeah, let's try to turn him over to the light side. We'll see how that goes.
Spoken like a true drone of the Jedi Council. We Sith, however, have learned to embrace the potential of the dark side. It is what gives us strength. This meeting is a stroke of luck for me. My master will surely reward me with my lightsaber once I kill you.
Good luck with that, friend. Okay, he's got an energy shield up. He's got a couple minor force powers. Oh, he's using drain life on us. That's cute. I mean, he really didn't like Bastila there for some reason, but didn't really work out for him in the end. The Terrace launch codes, and an amplifier, an energy shield, strength gauntlets. I like it. And a neural band. Speaking of strength gauntlets, let's get those on. That is plus what to strength? 1? It's good. We'll get better. 500 credits, which makes up for bribing that girl at the door. Steel bonding alloy, computer spikes, security spikes, and some light battle armor. How does that battle armor look? 7 plus 2. I've only got a plus 1 on my dex, so yeah, that's real good. Although, is it upgradable? It isn't. We're currently immune to mind affecting. We lose our immunity to mind affecting to gain 1 defense bonus. Oh, I don't know if that's worth it or not. You know what? We're not going to be going up against that many Jedi just yet. Until we start going up against Jedi, we keep the defense. The defense is not going to be that big of a difference. You know, plus 1 is something, but not that much. But mind affecting only matters if there is a mind affecting, you know, ability to save, you know, make me immune from. So for now, we go with that. And let's head on out of here. Oh, Bastila could probably do with a heal. Come on. Heal yourself up.
Yes?
That'll do it. Alright. We can go talk to Canderous now, and he should be able, or according to him, he should be able to get us what we need to get into Davik's base, where we can now use these launch codes and his access to the ship to make a break for it and get out of here. Oh, also, that ship, oh my gosh, it moves. Look at that. That's neat. I was going to say, last time we were here, it was sitting over on that side. I didn't realize that was actually animated. Kind of cool. I think we got to go down and talk to Canderous in the bar downstairs. Yeah, there's some nice little touches here. And actually, this I'm almost certain is going to lock us out of any quest. So is there anything else we need to do? Not really. We've wrapped up all the quests we've run into here. finished all the combat arena, dueling arena, whatever. Did all the quests for everybody down in the Undercity. They're on their way to go find the Promised Land. Canderous, let's go.
You'd be back. Neither of us is getting off this planet unless we work together. Now, I know the Sith military base had a break-in, and I know it was you. I know you've got those departure codes I need. So what do you say? We join forces, and I can get you inside Davik's base, and right to the Ebon Hawk. We can go right now.
Few things to take care of first. Nah, we're good. Let's join up. But how are we going to get me inside Davik's estate?
Davik's always looking to recruit new talent. I'll tell him how you won that swoop race and mention that you're interested in working for the Exchange. I'll say I brought you in so he could check you out. He'll have you stay at his estate for a couple of days while he runs some background checks on you. That's standard procedure.
This is too risky. We should find another way.
You got
Calm
another
down,
plan,
Bastila.
sister? Or are you just objecting because you didn't think of it?
No, I don't have another plan. I would rather not place my life in your hands, however.
I can say the same about you. That makes us even. Fortunately, we both want to get off this rock, right? While Davik's checking you out, we steal the Ebon Hawk and escape Taris. Come on. I've got an airspeeder nearby to take us to Davik's estate. The sooner we're off Taris, the better.
Canderous has joined the party. Special cybernetic implant that regenerates minor wounds. I think you have to have him with you for this. Yeah, not allowed to not. Ooh, who do we want with us? It's got to be Bastila. I need the Force Heal. Force Heal's too good to not have around. Oh, hello. I love the look of the old Republic destroyers. They're so neat looking.
You summoned me, Lord Malak.
The search for Bastila is taking too long. We cannot risk her escaping Taris. Destroy the entire planet.
The entire planet, Lord Malak? But there are billions of people on Taris. We'd be slaughtering countless innocent civilians, not to mention our own men still on the surface.
Your predecessor once made the mistake of questioning my orders, Admiral. Surely you are not so foolish as to make the same mistake.
Of course not, my Lord Malak. I will do as you command, but it will take several hours to position our fleet.
Then I suggest you begin immediately. You are dismissed, Admiral.
And Malak is like comically tall. Like when you see him next to some of his companions, he's like 7 foot. That guy is towering.
So, Canderous, I see you've brought someone with you. Most intriguing, if I do say so myself. You usually travel alone.
It's not like you to take on partners, Canderous. You're getting soft.
Watch yourself, Callow. You may be the newest Cath Hound in the pack, but you aren't top dog yet.
Enough. I won't have my top 2 men killing each other. That's not good business. I'm sure Canderous has an explanation as to why he's not working solo anymore.
This is a special case, Davik. I ran into someone the Exchange might want to recruit. You may have heard something of their exploits already.
Ah, yes. Now I recognize your companion. The rider who won the big swoop race. Very impressive, as was your display in the rather heated battle afterwards.
Yeah, good to meet you, Davik. Name's Dak Winry. Brejik had to learn that double-crossers tend to end up dead. Yeah, that's fair. Let's appeal, because I know Davik's not real happy with Brejik either. So I think we stick with that one.
An important lesson to learn, no doubt. In my line of business, I've seen far too many people suffer for not understanding it. With the recommendation from Canderous and a thorough background check, you could become part of the exchange. Many would kill to prove themselves worthy of this honor.
Yeah, go ahead. What do we got?
Come with me. I will give you a tour of my operations. I'm certain you'll be most impressed. Ah, there she is. The Ebonhawk, my pride and joy, the fastest ship in the Outer Rim. Note the state-of-the-art security system I've had installed to protect her. The shields are completely impregnable. Nobody can get past them without the codes to try and steal my baby. Unfortunately, the Sith military blockade has grounded my vessel. The Ebonhawk can outrun any vessel in the galaxy. But even she isn't fast enough to avoid the auto-targeting laser cannons of the orbiting Sith fleet. I am, of course, working on acquiring the Sith departure codes so that I may come and go as I please. However, progress has been slow. But we should continue our tour. These will be your accommodations. The slave quarters are just down the hall. If you need anything during your stay, food, a massage, feel free to call upon their services. If all goes well with your background check, you will be invited to join the exchange. I'd advise you to accept the offer when it comes, or suffer the dire consequences of refusal.
All right. Looking forward to working with you, Davik.
You will stay in these rooms as my guest for the next few days. I will not accept no for an answer. Feel free to visit the slave quarters at any time during your stay. I must warn you that if you are found anywhere outside the guest wing during your stay, or if you bother my other guests, my security forces will deal with you most harshly. I will return after the investigation into your background is complete. Until then, make yourself comfortable. Come, Callow. Let us leave our guests in peace.
Alright.
Okay, we're inside. Now all we have to do is figure out a way to get past the Ebonhawk security system, and we can get the rest of your group off this planet. No sense waiting around here, though. The sooner we get off Taris, the better.
You're good. Journal entry added. Excellent. Canderous gets some levels. We'll take a look at Canderous here. Canderous is not my favorite character as far as his combat abilities go. Heavy armor proficiency. He's alright. He gets improved power blast. It's good. His big one is the heavy weapon specialization, which doesn't add an accuracy modifier. It is purely a damage bonus. And then toughness. There is, I believe, nothing you can do to add an accuracy modifier to like heavy weapons. Stories are great. I love Canderous as a companion. I hate him in combat. He is not great. Because if we go in here and take a look at him, skills, he's only getting 1 point per level. He's a soldier, basically, so not the greatest selection of skills. For now, the most useful thing we could probably do is get at least a point of awareness, just so somebody has some awareness around here. Feats. Dual wielding. It's an option. You could go for that. You can just turn him into another Karth, where he's just dual wielding blasters. But you're going to need to put a bunch of points into it, because he doesn't come with the blaster proficiency, so I mean, he has it, but doesn't have the advanced ranks. Eventually you need to get the advanced ranks. Dueling? You'd use a single one-handed weapon, which means rifles do not benefit from this, so you get no benefit to attack on any of your rifles or heavy weapons. You can go for implants, you can go for conditioning to give him bonus to saving throws, gearhead, all that fun stuff. I don't know. He's in a rough spot as far as where he's at. I think for now we go toughness. There's probably an argument to be made for going down to like just turn him into another dual wielding specialist, because the +2 damage bonus with heavy weapons as his like super special ability isn't very good. Hey Thomas, how's it going? We're getting towards the end here. My plan here is to wrap up this sort of dungeon, whatever you want to call it, that we're in right now, and then we're gonna call it apart there after I finish this planet. I do work tonight, and I might be taking tonight off on the stream, just because I do work, and then I start really early the next day, so I need to make sure I'm getting some sleep in. Tomorrow night, or tonight, I guess, I might be taking off. What do I want to do next with Canderous? Canderous, man, you're in a rough spot. You're not very good. Do we just go 2-weapon fighting and start working him up that? We could go 2-weapon fighting and power. That might be a decent compromise. Instead of going for a bunch of attacks, we go 2-weapon fighting and power weapon. We give him 10 damage. Oh, that sucks, man. Sorry to hear work sucked, but catch the VOD if you want. It'll be there, and I'll also have it backed up later on the YouTube channel. Also, just in case anybody new is here that's watching, if you haven't followed me on Twitter, that's where I usually try to post my updates as far as like what the plans are for stream schedule and stuff, because I do work full-time at a job that can be a little demanding, so sometimes I just have to take a break from streaming for a bit while I'm working, so I try to keep updated on what's going on there. I think we got to go 2-weapon fighting. 2-weapon fighting all the way up. Blaster in both hands. Power blast. 10 damage to the next blaster attack. Imparts a -3 penalty to hit. That'll be good. For now, until we get all the way up to Master on that, I think we just stick with the Ordo Repeating Blaster. 2 to 11 damage. Pretty damn good. It's upgradable. We can take a look at that later. Clothing. What's his dex like? Oh god, his dex is crap. You almost want to go... Like, he's never going to hit anything with that weapon of his. I almost want to go strength and then turn him into a melee fighter. That might honestly be better. Yeah, I have the Twitch and the Twitter and the YouTube should both be down below the stream or in the channel info there. I think I've got that set up. I mostly just use the YouTube as like an archive. There for storing all of the streams for later. After they expire off of Twitch's little temporary thing. Yeah, I think we gotta go melee on him. Well, I'm glad that, okay, so far the points I've put into him, improved power blast, whatever. He'll be fine. We'll eventually go melee with him, I think is going to be the plan. Which is a little dumb. Like, I wish I wish there's a modder or somebody that would give some perks, feats that actually improve, like, blaster rifles and heavy weapons to make them worth using. Because it's such a waste that you just don't use them on anyone. But for now, I think we're going to just stick with this until we get some more perks set up. Get him slightly better set up. One unique thing with him, I think we can see in here somewhere. I thought you could. Is it not under his feats? Do you not see this? He has an ability to heal over time naturally, and I thought that was listed under the feats, but I'm just not seeing it in there. Canderous will just, as he takes damage, just kind of automatically heal it off without you having to use any med packs or anything like that. What do we got around here?
I'm here.
What?
I don't have anybody with any security skill, do I?
What?
What can I do?
Wow. Alright, well, there's one other way to get through a door, I suppose.
Hey, what's the idea of barging in here? Get out of here or I'll call the guards.
Guard slaves aren't allowed out of the slave quarters. I can't let them see me here.
Hey, baby, wait. I wasn't actually going... Damn it! Okay, great. You just scared off my date for the night. So you better explain yourself before I lose my temper and call the guards.
No need to call the guards. I just got lost and cut my way through your door.
Okay, I guess it was just an honest mistake. And I'm a reasonable man, so I'll just let it go this time. You better pay more attention to where you're going. Opening the wrong door around here can get you killed. Now get out of here and don't bother me again.
Okay. I'll be right out of here. Just a second. I just accidentally cut my way through this door and then stumbled on in. That is not the way out. Okay, hold up. Are there any guards around here that I need to be like watching out for, patrols or anything like that? Pardon me. Oh god, we don't have anybody with any security skill, which means I'm gonna have to. Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh my god, we're just gonna be here hacking at this case forever. Oh no, we're all incompetent. Hair trigger and a Pazak card. Sure. 100 credits and a data pad. Ah, what do we got here? Data pad, this one. Record of Kalonord's trophy kills sentient and otherwise. The last entry is a recent Rancor hunt. When the Rancor lacked intelligence, it made up for in size, strength, and ferocity. Conventional blasters were all but useless against its impenetrable hide. I was forced to resort to more unorthodox methods to bring the beast down. Well-placed mines near a watering hole were the first step. Their explosions herding the creature into a dead-end canyon, where I lay in wait, perched among the rocks. As soon as the Rancor was below me, I dropped down on its massive neck. It reared back, bucking and clawing in an effort to dislodge me, but I had the perfect position. Unable to shake me, the monster opened its mouth in an outraged howl, and I was able to flip several grenades down its gaping maw. The explosion blew me clear of the shredded corpse, but luckily the head was still intact. If I take it to Taris, I'm sure Davik will mount it in his trophy room, along with the other heads I have collected for him. Davik's also expressed interest in hiring me. I may have to take him up on his offer, even though I still have yet to claim the greatest hunting trophy of all, a pearl from one of the Create Dragons of Tatooine. And yeah, we can see here a bunch of different creature heads, including the big fancy Rancor head he got. Yeah. A little bit of side lore, background on the Kalonord. Oh, hello. Why are you here? Get out or me call the guards? I want to ask you some questions. No questions, you get out. Or me get mad. Okay, I'll get going. Get out, no bother me no more. Alright, no problem. I won't bother you at all. I'm just gonna, rob your safe real quick and then I'll be right out of your hair. Buzz? You got a little bit of hair. You're fine. Alright. Everybody in this criminal estate is extremely chill about me just breaking into their room and robbing them blind. Hello. What do we got here? Can we, free these guys?
Welcome to the slave quarters, Master. Here we have succulent fruits and berries to tempt your palate, as well as luxurious baths to soothe your aches and pains.
Now this is my kind of place.
Would you like a relaxing massage? Whatever your desire, we are here to serve.
Yeah, how about some information?
But what could I possibly tell you? It is forbidden for slaves to leave this room on pain of torture and death.
Tell me what I want to know, and I'll tell Davik how pleased I was with your performance. Sure, let's try that.
Praise from the guest is a valuable commodity here. Davik rewards the slaves who perform their duties well. I will tell you what I know. Davik rarely lets us leave the slave quarters. We only know what we hear from Davik's guests. Recently, they've all been talking about poor Hudro. He was caught trying to steal some spice from the lab. Normally, Hudro is allowed to get away with things like that because he's Davik's personal pilot for the Ebon Hawk. But since the Sith have grounded every ship on the planet, Hudro doesn't get any more special treatment. They've locked him up in Davik's torture chambers.
Got it. Okay, where's that?
I think you can get there through the hall behind the west door of Davik's throne room. Just keep going west from the slave quarters and you'll see the throne room. But Davik's certain to have guards patrolling the area. If you leave the guest wing, they'll shoot you on sight. Please, I don't know anything else.
Alright, well, we'll get going then.
Of course. Return when...
Alright, let's head out. I think all we've got to really do here is find a way to get to the Ebon Hawk, start it up, and we can get on out of here. And the pilot should be a good start to do that. What do we got here? We've got, like, the throne room. Apparently the west door is how you get to the torture chambers. Screw it. We're going to explore the whole damn place. Hi, everybody. Surprise. Let's just real quick, just to make sure I'm not missing something, take a look at one of Canderous' attack rounds. Attack on guard, 20 versus 12, so he gets a main hand. Yeah, his base score is just 7, which is your standard, like, main hand attack score. Dex mod a +1, weapon focus +1. So he is getting 1 bonus from his weapon focus, but that's still not great. Weapon specialization bonus of 2 for the damage breakdown. So if this person here, if I roll a 20 and this person has a defensive 30, I can't hit. I think you automatically hit a crit. So let's go to 19. If we got a 28 defense, which would be like anybody wearing armor with a dexterity of like 3 or 4, Canderous just can't hit them. So yeah, not great. What does this terminal let me do? We'll slice it, sure. Access the cameras. We got the barracks. Gas the room. Okay. A little wild. Barracks that I'm in, sure. No, I don't want to gas the room that I'm in, thank you. Barracks for the storage. Wait. The hell? Oh, it's all droids. Well, gassing the room isn't going to affect the droids. That would be stupid. Hangar. Can also get. So he's just got gas set up in the whole thing. Neat. Spice labs. Alright. We got a bunch of guys hanging out there. The throne room. Nothing really going on there. Guest room. Ah, that'd be the torture chamber, and that's where Hudro's at. I see. See if we can get him out of there. How about the hangar? Nothing I can do with that. Alright, good to go. No, we got some more enemies we're going to be cutting our way through, but nothing too crazy. Hello.
You shall fall. There.
I believe this was labeled as the barracks for the storage room on the facility map there on the cameras. So, we pop in here. I don't have anybody that can do anything with mines, do I? Canderous, are you able to do anything with this? Probably not, eh? Oh, you can! Really? Alright. I guess we'll take that. I will take whatever benefits I can get right now. I know that that is the way to the torture room, which is I think where we need to go. So, by process of elimination...
What can I do?
Sure.
We want to go the other way. Look around as much as we can, explore this place as thoroughly as possible before we leave. Yeah, hello. I'm trying to see if I can get Canderous to take some damage here so I can show off that healing, but all the damage he's taking, he's healing off right away. Any of you guys have anything on you? No? Alright. What do we got around here? That's the doors to the hangar. Alright, then we'll loop this back around. This should actually swing up and connect to where the throne room would have been. So we're going to get the whole place here.
Here it is. You cannot win. There.
Perfect. Alright. This was the spice lab. we can go. It could have used a grenade there to clear them out pretty quick too. Like one grenade into the middle of a group of guys like that will clear out a lot of work. But we're fine. They're so weak. Alright. Bounty hunter down. What was that? I got a computer something there and I didn't quite read what it was. Computer... Pass card. Special key card for secure terminals designed for Davik's computer system. Yeah, this was the door to the throne room we saw. Hello. Bastila, if you wanted to, you know, like, get in here and heal these, or, you know, hurt these guys, would be useful. Thank you.
This is what I
Alright. Oh no, we've got another locked door. Well.
How dare you invade my chambers? How rude! I am a personal guest of Davik himself. I left specific instructions that you guards were not to disturb me until morning. How can Davik expect me to invest in his ventures with this kind of incompetence on display? I should summon the other guards and report you to your commanding officer.
Davik just wanted to make sure you didn't need anything. Yeah.
That is no excuse for incompetence.
Oh, fine.
I gave very specific orders that were not followed. I'm going to summon the guards and report you to your superiors.
I don't work for Davik.
Don't work for Davik? Then what do you... Plus, assassins! Guards! Save me! Yes?
Does that actually do anything? Wow. I guess he wasn't very popular. Vibro blade. Some armor reinforcement. Not a bad little locker. What do we got over here? 500 credits. Nice. And the final room. A torture droid. Alright, you take care of that. I'm gonna go over here. Alright, cage release. Get him out of there.
You have no idea what it was like in that torture cage. I don't know how much more I could take before going mad.
Yeah, no problem. I couldn't just let stand by.
I don't have anything to give you as a reward for freeing me. Nothing tangible anyway. But I've got information that could be worth a fortune. I used to be the pilot of the Ebonhawk, Davik's flagship. I know the codes to disable the security system protecting it. I'll load them onto your datapad now. You can use those codes to steal the Ebonhawk right out of its hangar. Sell it to the highest bidder, ransom it back to Davik. Whatever you do, you'll make thousands.
Alright, sounds good.
It won't be long until Davik figures out I'm free. I have to get out of this base before that happens.
Best of luck, buddy. You might want to come with. I mean, alright, that's fine.
We've got what we came for. We should get going.
Well. He seemed like a nice guy. Yeah, I think we're just about done here. We've done everything except the hangar.
Yeah?
Real
What
quick,
can I do?
Bastila, if you wouldn't mind healing us up to full health. I said, Bastila, if you wouldn't mind healing us up to full health. Full health.
Yes?
There we go. Alright. There's never really much sense walking around with anybody at less than full health if you have the force points to spend on it. Typically just better to blow them on making sure you're topped up. Find a computer panel. Alright, how about this one right here? Use access card, use security cameras, hangar. Switch to root menu. Hello. System commands. There we go. Disable hangar security. Log out. Alright. Now then.
Damn those Sith, they're bombing the whole planet. I knew they'd turn on us sooner or... Wow, look what we got here.
Did Davik just take a turbo laser to the face and just stand there? That's impressive.
Just steal my ship for your getaway and leave me high and dry while the Sith turn the planet into dust? Sorry, but that ain't gonna happen.
I'll take care of them, Davik. I've been looking forward to this for a long time.
Make it quick, Carlo. The Sith mean business. If we don't get to our
We're looking forward to this for a long time. We met like 2 days ago. Yeah, so this can be a bit tricky if we get unlucky. Step 1, take Callow down.
They have me outnumbered and outgunned. But if I'm going down, I'm taking all of you with me. This thermal detonator will blow us all to bits.
Oh.
Damn those Sith. They'll bring this whole hangar down around our ears.
Real quick, make sure you loot Davik. These guys can take a surprising amount of turbo laser blasts to the Fate. So, Heavy Blaster, Davik War Suit, Davik's Visor, beauty. Callow's looking a little rough. Bastila, would you mind, like, not being dead? Wait.
Sure.
What? Bastila, are you feeling okay?
I'm here.
I think she just, like, had a heart attack. It's fine. Sure. Alright, we're good. I think that's everything. I don't think there's really anything else I need to do here. Curious, actually, kind of to see if we get shot with a turbo laser blast. Are we fine? Like, I've seen a couple of them hit over on this part of the arena. Like, can I just randomly die here? That'd be kind of cool. That's fine. We'll get going. I said, there we go. I gotta click the thing. I see. Do we wish to board the Ebon Hawk? Yeah, it might be time to go.
Fired up. We'll pick up the rest of your friends and then we'll have to get off this planet.
Is it Davik's health that determines the fight, not Callow? Oh. Whoops.
Taris is defenseless against our assault, Lord Malak. They are offering no resistance. The city is in ruins.
Resume the bombardment, Commander. Wipe this pathetic planet from the face of the galaxy.
Oh, those ships are so cool looking. Alright. Planet's looking a little bit wrecked. But it is time to go. And now for one of the goofiest little mini games in this. Let's see how the controls feel like playing today.
Plot a course for Dantooine. There's a Jedi enclave there where we can find refuge.
Incoming fighters!
Quickly, to the gun turrets. You have to hold the Sith fighters off until we get those hyperspace coordinates punched in.
How come my guy never runs that fast when I'm in control of him? Yeah, forgot about this bit, eh? It's so goofy. It worked really well on a controller back in the day, but like, it's not great on the PC. So you can kind of use WASD to move a little more quickly, but if you try to use your mouse, it's super slow and clunky. Hello? You can actually fail this too. That thing in the lower right there, that little gauge, that is actually your ship's health. If they go below your line of sight, you can't hit them. Alright, where is he? You do have to lead your shots a bit. There we go. Got him. Alright. Ta-da. We win. And I believe every time you travel to or from a planet for the first time, you have to do that little mini-game. I think after the first time you don't have to do it again, but yeah, you're going to be doing that mini-game a lot, and it's just as pointless every time you do it. It was a fun little idea, I guess. It makes the Ebon Hawk feel a little more, like, rounded.
Dantooine. Seems like a lifetime since I last...
Does Dead Space do that too? No kidding.
Though in truth, it's only been a few months. We should be safe from Malak here. For now, at least.
I only played like a bit of the first Dead
You saw what his
Space.
fleet did to Terrace. There wasn't a building over 2 stories high left standing. They turned the planet into one big pile of rubble.
Even the Sith would think twice before attacking Dantooine. There are many Jedi here, including several of the most powerful masters of the Order. There is great strength within this place.
I think Bastila is right for now. I think we can stop and land and then gather our bearings for a second here. I don't think they would have been able to follow us.
We can get supplies here and recuperate. The Academy is a place of mental and spiritual healing. Something we could all use after what we've been through.
Maybe you're right. It isn't easy to witness the annihilation of an entire planet. I know Mission must be taking it pretty hard.
She will find a way to come to terms with her grief. She's stronger than she appears. We just need to give her time. Now I must go speak with the Council. I need their advice on recent developments. After I've met with them, I will meet you outside the ship.
Alright. And we go to Dantooine, which I believe this was one of, if not the first times there was an actual like visual depiction of Dantooine in Star Wars media. Because this was mentioned in A New Hope. This is from the very first movie they mentioned this planet. This was the location that Leia gave as the location of the hidden rebel base. And they get there and they say, oh, there's the remains of one, but it's been long abandoned.
I've spoken briefly with the Council. They request an audience with you. We should go at once.
An audience with the Jedi Council? It's pretty unusual for someone who isn't even a Jedi. What's this about, Bastila?
I'm sorry, Carth, but I cannot tell you. All I ask is that you trust in the Force and the wisdom of the Council.
Well, I don't like being left out of the loop, but I'm not looking to get you in any trouble with the Jedi Masters. We'll do things your way for a while.
Come, they're expecting us. I will lead you to the Council chambers.
Alright, until you've talked to the Jedi Council, you'll be unable to switch characters in and out of the party. Alright, fair enough. And yeah, we're here. Bastila is taking off running, Carth is taking off running, they're just going to leave me behind. I know my Star Wars lore reasonably well. I know my Star Wars lore better, actually, for stuff from the, like, late 90s, early 2000s, because that was when I was really keeping up with it, so, like, say, like, anything from, like, 95 to about 2005, I kept up on pretty well. But anything after like 2005, I'm not as up to date on anymore. Recently I've been following some of the new stuff. Like since the new films came out, I've been trying to follow it a bit. Okay, do some Jedi shit, yo. Yeah, they got Jedi shit to do. It's fine. But we're gonna stop here for now. I'm probably taking tonight off just because I do. So right now, my time, it's like 7 a.m. I work tonight till midnight, then I have to be back at work again at noon the next day, so I'm only getting like 12 hours from when I get off shift to when I get to go back on. I usually don't like to do longer, I spend some time at home, you know, relaxing a little bit before I start doing a stream, so I don't want to stay up too late tomorrow, but the night after I will probably pick this back up here on Dantooine, and we'll carry on, go meet the Jedi Council, find out what's going on with all these recent developments, and see if we can't figure out what's going on with this connection to the Force that Bastila hinting at, and find out some more info on what's going on here. But yeah, thanks everybody for joining. It's great having you guys around to chat with. Again, if you're interested in keeping up to date on what's going on as far as stream schedule and all that stuff, plans, Twitter is the best place to do that. If you miss something and you don't want to, don't have time to catch it on the Twitch VOD, VOD, whatever, I don't know what the official pronunciation of that is. YouTube channel's also down below, and I upload things to there. Sometimes it takes like a week or two before I get it uploaded onto YouTube, but it's all there. I haven't missed anything yet that I know of, so yeah. Anything you want to check out there, that's all there. Thanks again for joining. I will see you all next time, probably about 2 days from now. So catch you later. Hope you all have a good one.